Ew.
See, we got sound now. But if I put... It doesn't seem to be loving life. Is it? Yeah. He's now working.
Talk.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yes, I can. Yeah. We are back.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, guys, because the USB port that it was in wasn't loving life, but I just put it in another one and now it's fine. So, soz. How are we all anyway? Can you? I think you've done enough annoyingness for one night.
You still salty?
I am still salty.
He was setting everything up for the stream, guys, and he goes, "The phone's not charging. I don't know why it's not charging." I was like, "Oh, it should be." So I turned the plug on and off, and everything shut off.
And it's running off the same.
He just looked at me and was like, "Wow."
So yeah, that was fun.
Anyway, how's it going? Waterside, Mike, Emily, Coach D, Steve, Chantal, Jays, Gizmo. How are we all doing, guys? Anzoz is in the house. Is that Anton, Dan? How are we all doing? What we all been up to, eh? Matt Revs, how's it going, dude?
Oi oi. Right. Swap.
We're swapping.
Swapsies.
Oh. Why, you little. I think I need some.
I feel like I need snacks. It's one of them ones.
Got the really nice cheesy crisps in there.
Yeah, but they crunch, don't they?
Oh, you want something that's not noisy?
Like if I was watching a live stream and all I could hear was like crunching constantly, that would grind my gears a little bit.
Just a little bit. It would do me Sweden, mate. There we go. I think that's all of them. Oh,
here's one I prepared earlier.
Yeah, of course you did.
Alright, I'm having this, you can use that.
No problem.
What is that?
Steve, I'm back to normal, mate. What do you mean?
What is it?
Pepsi, just regular Pepsi.
Is it?
Pepsi Max, yeah. Why is it not slapping?
Just, it tastes like cheap stuff.
No, it's the proper one.
I haven't had normal Pepsi.
We ain't sponsored by the cheap one, mate. We got the proper Max.
Well, where we sponsoring, bruv?
Right, next time I'm not giving you a nice sippy cup. You can have it out of a can.
Anyway.
How's it going, Nitro Freak? Gaines, Rocky RC, hello. Meehan's in the house. Dane Overpack. How's it going, dude?
Overpack.
Oh, was it Overpack?
Overpack.
Oh, yeah. I said Overpack, didn't I? Yeah, I'm sticking to it.
Mr. Gibbs, how you doing?
Look at that, guys. That's gorgeous. What was that? You just dropped some up.
No, it was in there.
What we all been doing with ourselves, guys?
Who swapped Uncle J for Uncle Fester?
What in the world?
Coffee.
Mr. Gibbs, how's it going, buddy?
You talking or what? What are you chatting on, Logan?
What are you chatting on, log on?
Boom.
Nice bit of coffee.
Smell-o-vision.
Nah, you wouldn't want that here, mate.
No, not within my bottle.
I'm totally offended.
Good, that was the idea. Yo, JM.
JM, how's it going, buddy?
I'm chilling with a cup of tea for now.
There we go.
Cup of tea.
I fancied a coffee today.
So I was just buying a used Revo 2.0 with a bad ESC for $160.
Wow.
If that isn't like bargain of the day, I don't know what is.
That is a proper bargain, that is. Jeez, max 8 or max 6 in that bag.
I knew it was still you, Uncle Jay, only joking.
That's alright, mate, it's no problem.
What was your question, Logan?
I often fester.
Brews taste nicer in an RCunexttuesday mug. Go on, Steve. Go on, lad.
Nice.
Waterside's got a brand new armour and fraction.
Ooh. Nice.
Right, I shall be back in Uno.
You're getting snacky, isn't you?
Momentum, maybe.
RC Blitz, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, we're gonna be working on that thing behind me in a moment. We took it out on Monday. It's not running its full setup yet. We have this bad boy going in it, and we also have some nice little trick bits to go in it as well. Give it a bit of a clean up. It's running the Mercedes wheels off of the 6x6, but I'm gonna whack these ones up here. On the wheelie it has some standard canyons, so I'm gonna pop them on there. How's it going, Kevin? You alright, mate? Nice to have you back with us, bud. Jody, cheers, dude. Get that bell on and stick a thumbs up, mate. Big Al, how's it going, buddy? Hope he brings me back a snack. I ain't got no tape. I was going to tape his straw up. Oh, nuts. Oh, I think I put the tape in the car. Never mind.
Can't find
Lucian, how's it going, buddy? You are?
My juice.
What juice do you have?
This one. Moved it.
Wow. That's the sponsorship you really want, isn't it? Despicable behaviour.
Despicable me.
Yeah, literally.
Very talkative out here. What's going on? What are we missing?
Big Al said, all good, Jay. Thanks, buddy. Managed to get out today for the first time in 5 weeks. What did you do, mate? Where did you go? Is it bashing or crawling?
Want some? There you go. There's our sponsor for the day.
Oh, that is a good sponsor.
We're sponsored by Dairy Milk Caramel.
That is a good sponsor. Zane Ladder, he says bop 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 bop, and that's all she wrote.
Would you like some?
Yes, please. Matt said,
tough.
I've built 3 TRX Fox 4s. I don't know why I said Foxes then, but hey. TRX 4s, absolutely love them. Axe system is the perfect combination. We are slightly differing on the axe system, aren't we?
Yeah, we differ in opinions.
We prefer the
Fusion,
this little bad boy. We have got 4 of these now. Yeah, it's number 4, isn't it? So
And we like it that much that we actually took the axe out of the Capra and replaced it with one of those.
Yeah.
The Fusion.
Yeah. That's right, yeah.
Crazy times.
Lucian said he's been on a roof. It's windy as. Lee Edwards, he said, evening chaps, not caught you guys for ages. How's it going, buddy? Nice to have you in tonight.
How's it going, Lee?
Big Al took out bashing his EXB at his local trial track, I'm saying. Trial, yeah. And ran a full pack and bust the rear arm. Yeah, bust the rear arm. My eyes are going a bit funky already.
You couldn't tell. There's a phone right in front of you.
Oh, I thought you took it back.
Well, I will be, but not yet.
Yeah, he said he busted the rear arm. That's all right. It's good when it happens at the end of a session, though, isn't it? It's a pain when it happens at the beginning, especially if it's the only one you bring out.
Like when it starts raining.
Oh,
Nothing better than it raining on the way home, is there?
it is a nice feeling. It's like you getting in the car, just packing, and it starts to like pitter patter.
Pitter patter.
Dane says he's got a Traxxas Rustler coming in the mall. He's excited. In the mail. My God, what is wrong with me?
Gimme.
I can't even spell Z. Speak. Oh. What Rustler you got, Dane? 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel, mate?
Mr. Gibbs has heard rumours of them discontinuing the axe.
Ah. In our experience, it wouldn't surprise me for the price.
No. It's a lot of money.
Is that a horrible thing to say? It's not, is it? It's not a horrible thing to say. I think it's got some good perks, like having the app and everything with it, but...
we run stock in the Outback, Lucian. Are you excited about the MT8?
Yes. Excited and nervous, because I don't want it to be a bit of a letdown.
I reckon it will.
You do, don't you?
Yo, Cite.
How's it going, Cite?
Looking slick, Jay. All clean shaven.
Nice. Just
In a bit, Logan.
Just a light stub.
Did Logan ask you this question?
No, I didn't see his question. 2-wheel drive. Day night.
Sound's gone again.
Has it really?
It's microphone.
I was going to say, no one's touched it, have they?
Because it's still there, apparently. But we're going with this. So I don't know what sound quality is like.
What's
now,
the sound
guys,
quality like now, guys?
but I'm removing that from the equation. Because if that's going in and out. It served us well. Our cheap little £10 microphone.
At least we know it's worth getting a better one now. Though.
Yeah, definitely. Spend some moolah.
Yeah, as I was going to say, Dane, in my opinion, 2-wheel drive Rustler is a better option over the 4-wheel drive.
It's working, sounds fine. Sound was fine. Picture's gone funny now. Can't win, can you?
As I say, I don't think that's our end though, is it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
If the sound's fine now, guys, we'll stick with that. It's we're assuming the microphone's gone.
Yeah.
It was only a cheap one, so.
How's it going, Pat?
We bought it for the 24-hour live stream, and even that was a last-minute thing because we weren't intending on getting one. It is what it is. Looks and sounds good here.
Nice.
Happy days.
That's what we want. Billy bought some special bits.
Yeah, they came from the States. I don't know whereabouts in the States.
It doesn't matter anywhere in the States, and it got here.
I think they were.
I think
California's like the other side of the States. Isn't it?
I suppose it's a day across to America, isn't it?
And I feel like they were either New Jersey or California.
Mm.
They literally couldn't be further apart.
I was going to say New Jersey's on this side, isn't
New
it?
York.
Yeah.
Well, near New York.
It's the East Coast, isn't it? New York and all that.
Where's the city?
Is my head cold? It is, mate. It's always cold.
Because there's nothing going on inside. Yeah, it was California.
Don't care. I just don't care. Right? There we go about that. All right then.
Since I touched the nerve.
Well, it's easy to touch nerves. There's no head to stop you.
Yeah.
Funny
I
boys.
put a Fusion in my RC four-wheel drive Blazer, and it's got so much control. Can't believe how slow it goes.
Yeah.
The Fusion, mate.
It's the one. It's the winner.
It's the go-to for us. We got 4 of them now.
And I think I don't think that'll be our last one.
No.
Neither.
But we ran the Axe in the Capra for what? Best part of a year, if not longer.
Yeah, I think we had a
Probably
good year.
maybe
haven't
a
we?
year and a half.
Yeah. It was
And,
one of the first real changes we did, wasn't
We
it?
got on alright with it, but after going to the Fusion,
And we've had
we were
one
kind
run.
of like, well, maybe it's worth trying a Fusion in the Capra, and just like that,
One
it
run,
was just
and it felt
night and day.
Yeah,
It was
felt so much better.
much nicer to
Yeah.
drive.
because in the Axe as well, we upped and down different things to try a few different
Played
things, didn't
around
we?
with it, didn't we?
And it just we couldn't get it to suit what we wanted.
Chantal said needs another brain cell to keep that lonely one warm.
And I wake it up.
What are you wrenching on tonight, lads?
We are gonna get this bad boy out.
My big bada boom.
This is Billy's baby, and we are going. Ooh, scratch paintwork. We are going to pop these wheels off because these were just the Mercedes ones, the 6x6, just to get it out for a run.
Getting some butchering in.
We're going to have a look at taking that winch off the front because that was definitely in the way. We also have this bad boy we will be chucking in there. And what else? Oh, we got change over the wheels, and we got those little Broncos. Yeah, we're even thinking of trimming that front bumper.
And we got some bits.
See these bits here? Just gonna trim that section off there. So we're gonna leave this to protect the body. Drop this bit off here. Give it a bit more.
Is there much difference between the old Bronco and the new one?
Apart from looking a million times better, we can't really compare it, can we?
This one comes with an upgraded servo.
And a metal servo arm.
Couldn't tell you the specifications of it, but it does come with an upgraded servo. That is a big feature of this one
body
compared to the old.
Alright, you got these clipless bodies on here. This system here is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Love
Other
it.
than that, the looks are the only real difference.
Yeah. We took the system out.
As far as I know, wheelbase and everything is still the same.
We took the system out to run it the other day because we had no intention of keeping the system, so we popped it out immediately.
And it's now gone off to a new home.
And it is already off to a new home, yes. So what I'm going to do now is going to remove all this.
To bin off now, though.
I take those wheels off first because they're going to go dirty, aren't they? Dirty. I need that, and I need one of these.
Instead of getting the front bumper, I might just get the rear one for the time being. You know, that bar one
Yeah,
you said
yeah.
you like.
I think the bar one out of the two that you showed me. The other one seemed, like you said, a bit
Too
bulky. Didn't it?
chunky on it. I don't think it'd do much difference
Nah.
or make much of a difference. Do you think the wheelie bar will come in the box with the XL5 version, or is that only for the VXL?
I wouldn't know, would you? To be fair, mate, I don't know.
I can't even remember if ours had one.
It had them on there, yeah, I'm sure.
I feel like it will, but in all honesty,
You would like
I
to
don't
say,
know.
yeah. So that XL5 is ready for you to chuck a full brushless system in there whenever you're ready for it as well, mate.
Scalar Fab, make a sweet front bumper for the Bronco. Can
Well,
you...
we talked about that, didn't we?
What, the Scalar Fab one?
No, I said we talked about making one.
Oh, yeah. Can you send me a picture, Mr. Gibbs? I am in the market for bumpers on this thing, I'm not going to lie. Rear especially.
There's nothing you've seen you like, have you? That give it as much freedom.
Nothing for the price. I've only seen 2 front bumpers. One of them looks alright, but it's like 60 quid, and do I really want to spend that on a bumper that I think looks okay?
Yeah.
I think it's a bit
What's that in dollars? About $85.
Yeah,
roughly.
yeah.
More, isn't it? It's a lot of money for a bumper now.
It is considering it's coming from China.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, Chantel is on it. That's getting hidden. All you leg ends, don't forget you can support these awesome guys by purchasing merch. 20% off for the whole of December. The whole of December. But the giveaway is being called on Christmas Day.
Oof. Are we taking time out of our Christmas Day
We are.
to do something like that?
Well, these
Damn.
guys take their time out every week to come and chill with us. God knows why, but they do.
I've often thought that.
So,
yeah. It
stupid
is
is
what
as
it
stupid
is.
does, as they say. Yo, Bo.
How's it going, Bo?
I have a Castle SV3. Which one's the SV? We were looking at the Castle combo, not a combo, but a Castle ESC for your Phoenix, weren't we?
Yeah.
We were looking at the Mamba X with a who is it? Who makes them? Motors.
Oh, the Outrunner sort of.
Yeah.
One,
Homes Hobbies.
Homes Hobbies, that's it.
We were looking at a combo like that, but it would be again extortionate to get it imported from the US.
Sure would.
And now that we've got a axe lying about, we thought, you know what? Might as well make the most of that.
Yep. I think the axe would be a perfectly adequate
It wasn't a bad
thing in there. It's not, yeah.
Not the best for our driving style.
No. So even then, I think it could eventually be the Fusion. Try and work out how to get that one in there.
Potentially. It's a Sidewinder SCT.
Oh, Sidewinder.
I'm not gonna lie, that heater's going on at the minute.
Yeah, go for it. I did ask you if you was cold.
Yeah, but I was alright, and now it's starting to get a little bit chilly.
You're a little wetty, ain't you? I'm putting that there. I don't need that. I can go there. Put that there. There we go. Get that one out there.
Hold it in quite a lot, man.
Yeah, definitely. I was looking at the two of them, like Dave running his against yours, and yours was definitely I was going to say touching cloth. It kind of was on the rocks as it go through, wasn't it? You got to think they can go in a little bit further because they're being held out by the actual bits that you're on their line.
Nice.
Yeah. We'll give you 5 or 6
mod
mil.
to it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's so cold here tonight, and with the amount of rain, probably a good frost in the morning.
Oh, lovely. I'm looking forward to the snow. Can't wait to get a little bit of snow.
No way.
I can see the pub from here.
Well, we're not going drifting or off-roading this year.
No,
I got a nice car now.
that was fun.
I know it was. Cleo served us well. Car of the year and all that.
I might replace these screws here with some chunky headed ones.
Some chunky head.
Yeah, because these round off, and being where they are, they're a pain to get back in, get them out completely. So, you good with that?
Yeah.
So,
I think I need that in there. You've rolled.
we're gonna mount them up here, are we?
Might as well.
Yeah, so I'll get a strap to go in here then, and we'll sort that out. We'll do that.
I'm
now as
torn
well.
with what I want to do with it, to be honest. Do I want it to be like a proper, like your power wagon, or do I want it to be a nice looking sort of accomplished trail truck?
I think you want it to be like an accomplished trail truck, personally.
Got another couple of bops from Zane.
Bops. Bop, ba-dop, bop, bop. Yeah, I reckon you want it to be the accomplished trail truck because you got to think that Phoenix that we're building as well is going to be more of a tricked out sort of truck, isn't it?
Yeah, but
So I'm going to have the two best crawlers.
you reckon? I
Come
got
on.
the TRX6 and the Capra.
No, the 6 doesn't count.
I
Yeah,
got
I
the
said the
TRX6
Capra.
and the Capra.
Yeah, but the Capra doesn't count either because that's almost like a competition truck, isn't it? So it don't count.
So what you're saying is it's too good to count.
I never said that.
How is the car? Mate, I'm loving it. It is a really nice car. Really nice car.
Nice and comfy, isn't it? It's comfy for days. What tweezers in there?
And I'm also loving this thing. Loving it. My MT10 had servo twitching issues. I got another servo and replaced the receiver. Got told my ESC wasn't gaining enough amps, and now I fitted a max 10 motor in the ESC and it's still jittering.
Ooh. Ooh.
That is.
When it's jittery,
Bit
I would have gone with the servo being an issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you've replaced that and the receiver and the ESC and motor, the only thing left would be the transmitter.
Yeah, transmitter.
Electronically.
Yeah.
Maybe the batteries are on the way out. I don't know.
Do. Were you giggling at?
Jody said to put him in the microwave. And me and him put, nice one, Jody. My head will explode, but sure, put me in the microwave. Love you too, dude.
It's bounce, isn't it?
So we just love like British sarcasm. It's great, isn't it? So so passive.
You could put me in the microwave. Knife.
Oh, and then Dan said that ears would never fit through the door.
Oh!
Oh, me and him, you are getting roasted tonight, mate.
Have to have some gravy and spuds with you, mate.
Pat said he's got himself a special servo to get the old TRX4 going.
Oh, nice. You got a
Johnny
servo,
Reed's
didn't you?
body on it.
I would have loved one of the servos from Charlie Mike.
I know. I'm still tempted, to be honest.
But I didn't want to take out a mortgage for it.
Yeah, that's the only trouble. But it's all for a good cause.
It is.
Isn't it?
No. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not putting it down. It is.
No, it is I mean, it's expensive for them over there.
I
so
think,
when you import that over here and then pay.
I think personally, if we had less cars, it would almost be a definite. It would almost be a definite. Ooh. Yeah.
Jay, what in the world of Logan have you done to my box?
mate, I sent it in one of these nice. No, was it one of these? No,
Yeah,
it might
it
have been
was.
the Max 6
I
box.
think it was one of them, wasn't it?
No, because that wouldn't have fit. It might be on the AC. I think it was a Max 6 box, but I wanted it to be safe for you, mate. So it is lovely, like packaged together.
Logan, I'm going to be honest, mate. After we'd done that, when I stuck your address label on it, I sellotaped around it like 15 times. So I'm going to be honest, it wasn't just in there.
I even partitioned it nicely with like cardboard, so the two things would bash against each other and fit. It's funny. So you got some free cardboard in there as well, mate.
Bargain.
Absolute bargain, yeah. Looking after you, bud. Wall Sty RC, how's it going, bud? Buddy.
So you used about 10,000 rolls of gaffer tape.
We don't use gaffer tape, mate. We use duct tape.
Quack, quack.
Those ducks be quacking, mate.
Boosty, how's it going? In a bit, Jody.
See you later, bud.
Dan said free crawler track parts.
Nice, yeah. That's exactly why I did it.
Yeah, Logan loves crawling, doesn't he? And then that like 1/1 scale, whatever it is, canyon.
It wasn't long ago he was actually crawling, was it? He's only a nipper, isn't he?
Dane said bye.
Bye, Dane.
Oh, okay. He might have been saying bye to Jody. I'm not entirely sure.
Hi, Dane.
Maybe hi Dane.
Hi, bye. Bye.
EXP survived the first 2 bash sessions. Just the pinion came loose the second time.
Pinion came loose. Yeah, it's a pain when that happens.
Yeah, he said bye to Jody, so we're not saying bye to Dane.
Hi, Dane.
Logan said he can't beat it. Rather be breaking your Mojave or something like that. Do you remember when he did that?
I couldn't believe it when
Remember
he did
when
that.
he broke the Mojave?
You know, I just couldn't believe he had the audacity.
And that was the same weekend he stole all our stickers as well.
I know, mate. I know. Yeah.
Absolutely ludicrous, that boy.
I had his dad on the phone breaking his heart saying, "Oh, no, I'm so sorry."
Yo, Kern.
How's it going, Kern?
Logan, I reckon your dad's more of a geezer than you are.
Oh, definitely, mate. 100%.
And he does barbecue up a nice sausage, doesn't he?
Oh, I was loving life when his dad gave me a sausage. I meant what I said.
But what? How dare you? Excuse me? Him isn't running nothing except his mouth.
Oh.
Him, what have you done tonight? You upset everyone.
Who's picking on him now, man?
That was Chantal again.
Oh, right, okay. That's standard.
She's absolutely roasting him, and then, like, Dan and Jody were getting involved as well. It's just like him sat in the corner here.
Him, mate.
Even I'm starting to feel bad for him.
I'm in your corner, mate.
Yeah, that's why we know he's screwed.
Wow. He will be if he stays in the corner long enough for me. Get in there. There we go. There we go, mush.
Kearns bought himself an 8S DXB, the Outcast. So what a
nice.
It's a great truck. Almost as good as the Kraton.
Yes, we all know you prefer the Kraton.
So do you.
Yes, I know.
One thing I do want to ask is getting the diff covers off. I can't seem to budge them. Taking 5 bolts out
on the
but it's
8Fs?
stuck solid. Yeah.
They are a nightmare, mate. You have to give them a good wiggling round, I'll tell you. What I normally do is make sure... Hang on, diff, handy have I? Do you know the drive cups on the diff? Make sure that they're flush, like flat, pointing out so they're not caught on the bolts. Grab both of the drive shafts, pop your thumbs on the top, and kind of do that and pull it towards you. But yeah, they are a pain, mate.
X-Max is better. Almost as good as the X-Max. I want to go run my /4x4, but I have to solder some connectors, and I hate soldering.
I like soldering. I didn't used to, but I like it now.
That's words to live by there, Mr. Gibbs.
As he said.
If you're not causing trouble, no one knows you're here.
Yeah. Yeah, don't want to be one of the forgotten ones, do you?
I hit a tree with the X-Max rear right wheel 2 days ago at full speed. The tree got hurt.
Do you remember?
We
did that, yeah.
It was like a hill, wasn't it?
Mm. We launched it off the hill.
Like, from the bottom, it was a blind peak. And we had the X-Max on top. And we stood at the bottom and just yeeted it off. And it went straight into a tree at full speed. And there wasn't a scratch on the X-Max, but there was a massive chunk taken out of the bark of the tree. It was the first time we ever drove my X-Max, that was as well.
It was a good day, that, as well.
Oh, Dan's feeling bad.
Why is he feeling bad?
He's apologising to me, him.
Oh, Dan!
What a waste, man. I thought better of you, Dan. Have conviction in your insults. What are you thinking about the new Max V2?
Nope. Not my cup of tea. We had the Max and it was an absolute tank. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely loved driving it, but...
Well, we've still got it.
Yeah, but it's had its time with us.
Bunch of Egypts.
There's other cars that we prefer to use.
So yeah, if anyone wants a Traxxas Max, V2 is £600.
Yeah.
Price has gone down.
Yeah, it's probably gone down for Christmas. I bet we'll straight back up after.
Probably.
There's my little hooky thing.
Your little hooky thing.
Tell you what, my little hooky thing's handy for these things, I don't know.
Cheers, Mr. Gibbs.
What's Gibby saying?
He's saying I do a fine job of editing.
You do, I have to admit, yeah.
Sometimes. I have my days where I just can't be bothered, but
Don't we all?
dinner bacon.
Don't we all? Who's brought up dinger bacon? He needs a slap.
First time I took my X-Max out, I nearly killed my son. As you do.
But one of the funniest things is when you nearly killed Harvey. With I think that was Revo, wasn't it? That was funny.
Yeah, one of the first
Revo,
Revos we had.
First time, wasn't it?
I want you to know I called my microwave a dinger the other day. It's all your fault.
The good old dinger.
Yeah, go for it, him. Do, do, do. We've got a couple of bumper options from Mr. Gibbs.
Bumpers. Ooh. That's what you need.
I have seen that second one, Mr. Gibbs. I haven't seen that first one before, though. Wow. What? Yeah, when Chantal said you have weird ears, I was like, I wasn't expecting that. What even is that? They're like cauliflower ears, but in reverse. What do you recommend for a first RC for like a 10-year-old? My ears are versatile.
It depends on your budget, mate. I mean, everyone's different. I do like
Traxxas / 4x4 would be one of the go-tos.
Rival MT.
The Rival
MT10.
MT10. Or the HBX. The 16889 or whatever it is. There's like a million numbers to it, but that is a solid little truck.
And there's a lot about like for you to get forward with it.
As chips as well. His ears are too flexible. They're like pigeon ears, aren't they?
Pigeon ears. Pidgeotto.
Alright, that's.
They're going to pick on him for his
not what I
ears.
was
Now. That's
expecting.
funny. That is
It caught
funny.
me off guard there.
Lorne, how's it going, dude?
Anyway. Right. Enjoy.
Where are you going now?
Memento.
He might actually spend some time with us today, guys, maybe.
Yeah.
Or not, obviously. Oh, bless him. Oh. I just love doing the wiring on these blooming cars, eh? Look at that. So much wiring in there. Do. Did I have a few little wires somewhere? I thought I did, didn't I? Cable ties even, not wires. Ah, there they are. Use a bit of a clean up. Moving around in there, what do you reckon? Addicted, how's it going, buddy?
Poppity ping. Ah, here's going on.
What is wrong with you? They're plugged in up there, no? Oh, because of the light. It won't reach that unless you hang it down a little bit. Someone hear the kettle on there, guys? Oh my god, how did I lose 2 lipos in my house? Man, sometimes when I'm home with the kids by myself, it's like a tornado hit the house. My kids are good, but my boys just wrestle and fight all day. That sounds pretty good to me.
Ooh, what's Zane doing?
No, I didn't see that.
It's been timed out. If you don't want to listen to Chantal moaning at you, you just tuck your ears in and ignore her.
That's funny.
She said she doesn't moan.
Of course she doesn't.
How are things over the pond? Cold, miserable, very moany.
And that's just you.
Yeah. Otherwise, not too bad, my friend. I need to learn to be able to tuck my ears into.
Mm-hmm.
Sav's gonna be mad if we eat all this.
What is it, hers?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's chocolate. So
Sav's mad anyway, isn't she? She always is.
Whenever I call Billy, he sounds like I've just woken him up. Mate, that's standard.
Imagine living with him,
Would you like a
Pat.
piece?
No, I'm fine, thank you. Imagine living with him, mate.
Not many people have that fortune.
Yeah, thank God, eh?
Harsh.
Not wrong though, is it?
Zoz is out, he's off to bed.
See you later, Zoz. Thanks for stopping by, mate.
When he runs me over while trying to cook or wash dishes. That is quite funny.
That is extremely funny.
Harsh, but quite funny.
Yeah.
That's just the way he shows his love. He said, "Don't start, wench."
Don't start moving, baby.
Arlo would love that.
What?
Account called Siren Head said nothing but big chungus.
Nice.
Arlo would love that.
Siren Head for the win.
Kern said he got it off.
Nice.
And I'm hoping he's on about the Outcast.
Did he do what I said? Just out of curiosity? Or did he say do something completely different? Oh, look at the difference in that. Look at the width of that, guys, on two different sides. Nice.
Yesterday, my 1-year-old was cranky. He still wanted to play RCs. I brought out the TRX6, took off the body, and drove him round on it for 15 minutes. He loved it.
The TRX6. Oh, nice. Beastie.
And now we have a bigger Chungus.
A bigger Chungus?
Bigger Chungus.
You know the dude is probably just insulting me, right?
I'll allow it.
Hi, how are you?
Plot twist. Arlo's made an account for himself. Where do you think the big rocks stay in? Out in the cold? I think not. I feel like we're going to get a Domestos going in a minute.
Are they going at it? I want a little video clip of actual hands being thrown.
Get one of the kids to film it, and whilst they're filming, get them to shout World Star. Kern said he wiggled and wiggled.
And jiggled inside. It's a nursery rhyme. No? You know what I'm on about, don't you?
Yeah, that nursery
Well, that's
rhyme.
right then. You ain't got a clue, have you?
That nursery rhyme. The one about jiggling and wiggling.
Swallowed a spider, that one.
Yes, that's what.
Yeah.
Incy Wincy Spider, but it's
No,
like,
it's not.
It's like his cousin, isn't it? It's like his cousin.
Yeah. I'm starting to feel bad now. You never told nursery rhymes.
I know.
The fact that you're not even
Bless you, one.
Oh, the one about the plague.
Yeah,
Oh, great. Yeah, the one about the plague.
Well, they're all based off of morbid things, aren't they?
Yeah, I know.
I know Incy Wincy Spider. I know.
Go on then, sing Incy
Humpty
Wincy
Dumpty.
Spider all the way through.
I don't know it all the way through.
I feel like Humpty Dumpty.
I've heard the SCX6 comes with roadside assistance. Are you tempted anymore by the SCX6 now?
I still want one. I don't know why.
There's a lot of parts going for it now.
It's stupidly overpriced, but I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot sandwich. I just took off the good one, guys.
You took off the one you've just put on.
What's wrong with me?
What a melt.
It's talking to you. It ruins my brain.
What's remaining of it?
Yeah.
We've all seen you trying to read tonight.
Yeah.
There was an old lady that swallowed a spider. I know the one about the old man that didn't wake up in the morning.
It's my dad.
Sorry for all the questions. The centre diff screws are solid, and I know I need to use heat, but my soldering iron just ain't up to it. What do you recommend?
What type of lighters you got? Because these ones are no good, but you get those lighters that look like little blowtorches, don't you?
Oh, you mean an actual blowtorch?
No, you get a little lighter and they've got like a blowtorch function. Where's the... We used to have one, didn't we? A little blue one.
Is that a zipper? A little lighter? Or am I thinking of a hippo?
No.
I know that's quite heavy.
No. See, you can get those little lighters, guy. They're like little blowtorches. But yeah, failing that, mate. I don't think a heat gun would have enough to do it.
There was an old woman who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. I guess she'll die.
Yes.
VHX.
No, I want you to go forward with what you just said.
VHX said yes, it's the best crawler of 2021.
There you go, see? Has anyone in the chat got the SCX6, guys?
Oof. Siren Head's being a bit of a plum.
Oh, right.
He's just been timed out by 3 different people.
What?
Oh, no, sorry. He was timed out by 2 different people and hidden by the 3rd.
Oh, okay.
So I guess that's bye-bye Siren Head.
You're welcome back, dude, if you're going to
Yo,
abide by the
Travis.
rules, mate.
Thanks, how you doing? He's spammed.
Bammer. Moderators might up. That's it, Pat.
As long as that's all you're mounting on this stream. I've done the wrong one again.
Why have I done the wrong one? Don't, because I had to double check that.
Triple Six said, I'm here, blood clots.
Yo, Triple, how's it going, mate?
How's the Bronco? Loving it, mate.
Yeah.
Loving it. We've only run it once, and it wasn't really a proper...
In its defence, we chucked a 1080 and a reedy motor, just to have a little play with it.
Really good. Which one did you get, Triple? Got an SCX there, 24.
Oh, nice.
Which model did you get?
I want one of those 118 crawlers now, showed me. The easy ones.
The Easy Crew. You'd have to call it Rasta Mouse.
That's not a bad show.
President Wednesday.
I reckon we should get the 4x4 and the 6x6 version.
Sounds expensive.
I think it's about 180 quid for 2.
Oh.
I can get the 6x6 for £100 and the other one's about £80.
That ain't so bad.
Nah. It's bargaining. Oh dear, here he is. It was him, wasn't it? He was Siren Head, wasn't he? He's been timed out, that's why he's out here now.
Yeah, he came to leave a message for timing him out.
How's it going, bud? He's just dangerous, isn't he? Middle finger he's going. My wife's in there, she's got her hand across his mouth. And he's learned sign language.
Yeah. Cheers, Matt. We got some nice bits of these. Well, both of the Broncos the other day, so they'll slowly be making their way onto our socials.
Yeah.
Got some pretty cool little bits. Yeah, Zane is gone.
Oh, is he?
It was Siren Head on another account.
Was that
And
what
he
it
came
is?
back and said, sorry, I won't spam anymore. And then he just spammed, and he's just been removed by
dude.
like 5 people.
Keep it nice and clean, bud. We're all about having fun here, mate.
He just got messed up by the mod squad.
Yeah, mod squad's on it, that's why. They don't mess around, do they? Tell you what, it's lovely and clean with Fusion in mind, isn't it?
Looking fly.
Looking fly in there.
Let me send a picture to Dave. Let me get him all excited. Let me get the.
So do you want the battery tray removed then?
I reckon. What do you think?
It's up to you, mate.
Because we're only going to need this one, aren't we? If it's running off the little ones, that's just dead space.
Yeah. If you want to out, take it out. Do 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 do.
Professional troll hunters, Mr. Gibson.
Has anyone seen that movie, Troll Hunters? It was alright. I didn't think it was marvellous.
We don't do spam or trolls. Only response is banishment from the realm of legend.
Oh!
Sound like a gatekeeper or something like that.
Yeah. Cult settings activated.
Boris the Blade. As in Boris the Bullet Dodger.
Nah, it's Boris the Boulder Dodger, isn't it? What you're driving.
Why do they call him the Bullet Dodger? Because he dodges bullets out of it.
I just smoothly took out the wrong screws. We'll ignore that.
For the second time. Laters, Emily.
See you later, Emily.
I don't know him. I reckon your lives would be a good laugh.
I reckon they would. We'd definitely be in there, mate. Hello there.
Top of the morning.
How's it going? For anyone that can't hear him, he's going, "This is my middle finger." Oh, bless him.
Dane, once they're hidden from the once like the button gets hit, that they're hidden. That's it. They're hidden from the channel. I have to go in and manually remove them. Well, I mean, unhide them if that's the case.
It's a
But
fair bit of plastic we move in there for me.
I'm with the mods on that. They, they did their job well.
They're just doing what we asked them to do, aren't they?
They
So
did their job well.
can't moan at that at all.
Everyone put a thumbs up in the chat if you think me and him should do a live stream. Well,
Come on, where's your thumb
we
up?
can't get I'm just giving a thumbs up in me and him's honour because you can't. Yo, Bournemouth, how you going?
Bournemouth, how's it going, mate? I watched your quick little vid the other day, buddy. Nice to have you back, mate.
He got really excited when he saw you, Bournemouth.
I did. I need your videos to come back. You need to save me from myself.
Yo, Ian.
How's it going, Ian? I need a little nut, mate. Come on. Oh.
Props to the mods for getting rid of the spammer.
Yep,
Mod squad.
it's what they do.
It is what they do. So you thought you'd do a little update for everyone.
Yeah, no, it's nice, mate. We get a lot of people asking every now and again where you are, bud. But it's like you said, really. I mean, life gets in the way of certain things, doesn't it? Sometimes you have to take a step back and sort life out first. See, why do you have to be an idiot sandwich? It's bothering you that it hasn't fallen yet, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just seeing how close it can get before you actually
Punch you.
yourself a little bit. Oh, put your money where your mouth is, me here. It's big enough.
Hang on, wait, what's happening here? Is that Chantel again?
Yes, it is.
Oof, 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 oof.
Yeah, me him, your beef mince, do alive. I can honestly say that's the first time I've ever seen someone be called a beef mince. Like, I mean, for starters, why is it beef mince and not minced beef?
Believe it or not, I wouldn't
I
have,
have so
I
many
wouldn't have even
questions.
thought to have said that, but when you said it, it makes a fair point.
I have
It does
so
make
many
a fair
questions about that.
Yes, well.
What's being fixed tonight, Bournemouth said?
We are sorting out Billy's Bronco, mate. He's
How
got a
would you
lovely
react
Bronco.
if someone left a $500 donation? I'd crap myself a little bit.
I'd probably be slightly aroused.
Incredibly slightly.
No, it is
Yeah,
what it is, guys. What can you say? You definitely see something new on the channel.
Yeah.
Any donations that we get,
that
guys?
would depend on. I mean, you'd have to ask what they wanted, like to.
Oh, 100%. If someone was to donate, I mean, and they said, I don't know, what?
I mean, we've done it for small donations, for like a $5 or a $10. If they say I want it to go towards this, and that's what it goes towards. But
If someone said put it towards like the SCX6, they would give me that thing to then go and buy. You'd have to, wouldn't you? Do you know what I mean? You would have to then commit to, because it's a bit of to and from in. I mean, to and on from in, throwing in, through in, and yeah,
something like that.
it is what it is. Bit of a Laurel and Hardy.
Since he was last here, Mr. Gibbs had moved from his house in the city to a smaller place in the country with 7 acres.
Mr. Gibbs, leave. The door is there,
Get
mate.
out.
Yeah, it's fair play, mate. Living that life.
That's the dream.
That's the dream.
That
Isn't
is the dream.
I mean, getting out of this tiny little workshop is.
If you guys got a donation like that, I'd go live tomorrow. I'm just gonna donate to ourselves.
Does that be him?
Yo, Smurf, how you go?
Smurf!
How you doing?
Haven't seen you for a while, buddy. How you keeping, mate?
Chantal would love to move to the middle of nowhere as well.
Oh, wouldn't it just be a dream? It would. I see. I it's when we go and visit people and they got that sort of thing. It's like
there's nothing else you'd want, is there?
No. It's a weird one, isn't it?
That's quite funny, Triple.
What's that?
He said, Chantal, you've got a big garden. Not like that.
I was going to say, is the punchline what I'm thinking it is, or
like
that's
that.
a bit?
Well, I mean,
see, we need to. These are murky waters, guys.
move on.
These are
Wait,
murky
what?
waters.
Where's it? A swamp?
Get out, me swamp.
Yeah, we need to move on from this. Jay's head looked up and I laughed so hard. We got an eye roll from Chantal.
I'm not even going to be horrible because everyone in that chat is thinking the same thing because they're all like-minded like that.
That's why.
Am I wrong?
We're all here.
Yeah, exactly.
Lots of ladies have nice gardens.
Definitely, this is going to be a dodgy subject, guys.
We're all camping at Mr. Gibbs next summer.
Mr. Gibbs, mate, send us the invite and we're there.
What's up, guys? Just got on and you guys sound like you're having a great time. When aren't we, Justin?
I'll tell you what, mate, you are just in time. I know it's an old one, but he's probably just going to leave now, isn't he? I'm sorry.
I would.
I'm sorry.
He's like, ah.
That's probably like the 5 millionth time he's heard it in his lifetime. Oh.
Chantal.
Why
are you playing into
How
it?
can I have a big garden? Okay.
Why are you playing into it?
Yeah.
Justin said secret garden. Landscaped weekly.
Bournemouth said, nothing wrong with a lady who likes to keep her garden well maintained. Anyway. Feel like a police officer. There's nothing to see here. Move on.
Ooh, the canyons could be gone. Someone just sent an offer for £35.
Oh, nice.
I'll take that if I do.
Dan has just took it to a whole new level.
Yeah, I've just seen that. That's a lot of wax, Smurf said.
What's happening now?
Chantal, just please.
Jesus.
Please.
I bet me him's in the background cringing, isn't he?
He's gone awfully quiet all of a sudden. He hadn't commented for a while.
Are they needed? Do you want to keep hold of them? Should I put them in the little bag?
Yeah, throw them in the box. What?
What's happening? Tank, how's it going, bud?
Chantal said he's too busy laughing, and him said, I'm laughing so hard, she's vibrating. Like, I was so confused.
Maybe it's a sensory garden.
Smurf said it could be worse. AstroTurf.
Oh, don't. And they called Merkins.
Cheers, Mr. Gibbs.
AstroTurf.
Oh, that's better than gravel, I suppose.
Ew.
Gravel rash.
Wow.
Nothing worse than AstroTurf burns. No, they're worse than normal rug burns.
Stop it now. Jesus.
Oh.
I don't know.
How did we get here?
I don't know. It was a very. It was a stroll down the garden path. I just stabbed myself.
Read Pat.
Can I read it aloud?
Yeah, maybe. I guess. I don't really know.
Wow. No. Well, yeah, we'll leave that. Pat, that's just like.
So for real, what do you guys think of the K6 ESP? Nice segue away from the
Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
normal
easy.
conversation there, Justin. I like that. That was smooth.
Crayon 6S EXP is an absolute diamond, mate.
It's that good. It's both of our second favorite car.
It is a fantastic car. Really good fun, tough as nails. I need a strap on there.
Absolute beast. 666 started it, then went to play with his car. Yeah, something like that, eh?
Yeah.
Big Al likes his K6 as well.
Nice. Strap.
What KV? 20. We did talk about this last week, didn't we? It's Max 8 motor still in it.
Max 8, I'm sure.
It's a Max 6 ESC and Max 8 motor, isn't it?
Yeah.
In which case, it is the 2200 kV.
2200 kV. It's the Easy Run 4274, mate.
And we're running that with Max 6
Max
ESC.
6, yeah. Yeah, it's an absolute beast, it is.
Almost said K6 is awesome, especially when stretched. We're looking for
just strap.
something.
Strap.
Me him's got a big rock on there.
Oh, has he? Nice.
We weren't intending on ordering this. It just kind of like Dave sent me
just happened, didn't it?
a link, and it was like £500 brand new. So yeah, I bought this, and within half an hour, I'd spent about £300 on top of it. Fun times. I'm mod, so I can't take the blame. I need to remain professional and not get distracted. Chantal, if we go back through your last 5 comments, I'm struggling to see any professionalism.
Yeah, definitely no professionalism there. Oh, there we go. I found a strap, guys.
Yeah, same. You put professional and then put a blind man emoji.
That's funny.
Bournemouth always remains fully professional.
I wouldn't expect anything else from you, mate.
Chantal, I'm sorry, with your last 5 comments, even that one is a struggle to take in a serious light.
There we go. I put the strap on.
I guess we're not moving away from that topic.
No, I haven't said anything else. I'm being completely professional.
I'm gutted that Tommy Fury pulled out of the Jake fight. I'm not surprised, to be honest. What were we saying a couple of weeks ago? I'm not surprised at all. What made me laugh, though, is they were talking about rescheduling. Look at that.
I know, we haven't used it in
And cobwebs. It's like a maze.
Yeah, you can just about see it there, guys. Look at that.
What made me laugh about that fight, though, is they were talking about rescheduling it for, like, January or February. Like, how are you going to reschedule it next month if you've got broken ribs?
Oh, I thought he had flu.
Yeah, flu and broken ribs, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Which just goes to show the fact that he's not used to fighting. Because if you're getting your ribs broken in sparring, something's not going to go well. Something's not going your way on fight night.
It's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll give you that. That was a useful comment. set up nicely by Mr. Gibbs there. He's your little wingman for that one, wasn't he?
I need to get that off. Where's me little...
It's now Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley again.
Seriously, is that
they're
what?
going for a rematch.
I find any of them fights just completely irrelevant in the world of boxing.
Yep.
They just don't mean nothing, do they?
Yeah.
It won't be long and you'll see him be paying off professional fighters to lose then. As he goes through the ranks. It's a bit sad really, isn't it?
It is a bit. All those fights are rigged, CT said.
Yeah. Don't doubt that, mate.
To be honest, the most entertaining part of like the Paul's fighting are the
All of the like get-togethers.
press conferences. I mean, Jake is just like illiterate. He doesn't know what to say, or it's just watching it. His mind go blank. It's just hilarious.
Yeah, but hearing him speak about his brother is disgusting.
Yeah, but he's not. He's just not a nice person.
Yeah.
Mr. Gibbs has got one of these. Picked up the 6th scale Jimmy on Cyber Monday, so the wife can trade it in.
I was tempted to get Jimmy. I do like the Jimmy. But if I'm going for a 6 scale again, it'll be the SCX6.
Oof.
Yeah, if you're going for it, you got to go big.
It's all a business plan before any fight takes place.
Of course it is.
Guys.
They don't want their precious little investment harmed, do they?
It did make me giggle with Tommy though. I mean, he gave it the big one, talk wise, but he can't really fight. He's like the afterbirth of the Fury family.
That is brutal. That is
though.
like... that is a bit brutal.
It won't be long and he'll be back in modelling and Love Island and all that crap.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Guarantee it.
It's...
Latest Big R.
Thing is, if he's getting the money from that, he isn't going to do the fighting, is he? The only reason the Jake Paul thing is because of the amount of money, isn't it?
Yeah, because of the money.
I don't care if people took the mick out of me if I walked away with the money from even losing the fight.
Woodley would have KO'd Jake first fight if he really wanted to. See, I'm torn with Woodley because I felt like he easily could have, but he didn't know how to get out of first gear. I mean, the dude's like 40 odd, and even in the UFC fights, when he was like champion and everything, he was never like a volume fighter or an active.
Wouldn't he
fighter.
more of a grappler though, wouldn't he?
He could punch, but he was never. He doesn't seem to have the killer instinct in him anymore. Which I suppose maybe that's why Jake chose him.
Oh, they're all hand-picked.
It was the same with him though. I mean, he absolutely annihilated Jake in the press conferences.
Yeah.
For me, he looked like a child.
But anyone that spent more than 5 minutes at school would do, wouldn't they?
When's the Bandit going to be back on the channel? We could take a look at that tonight, possibly. At some point. we did need a bearing for it, a couple of bearings. And other than that, as far as I can remember, that was it. But we haven't had a look at it since that live stream, so it'll be back soon. It's difficult to get out nowadays with the weather taking a turn.
Nice. Move your toe. I see a thing there.
No, I just moved it.
Oh, you did. Oh, cheers. Oops.
Did you see the Mayweather fight? He rocked. He fought Logan, didn't he? He rocked Logan. And I'm sorry, but if Mayweather, a dude that's like 40 odd pound lighter than you, 40 years old, hasn't knocked anyone out in like what, 12 years? If he can rock you, you're in trouble when you actually fight someone your own size.
Yeah. Definitely. Right, so you reckon cut these off?
Yeah,
should we trim them back?
Yeah.
Alright guys, bear with me just a sec.
Is getting the cover back on the Outcast front diff as hard? Any tips? Seems snag on the lip of the bumper, or do I need to remove that?
You don't need to remove the bumper, mate, but I have done in the past just to get more leverage on it to actually get it in. But no, you don't need to, buddy. But if it's more comfortable for you to do, go for it.
Why do I feel like we're going to chew some up in a minute?
No, that's good. See, all I got to do is just pop that off, look, and trim it with a knife.
That's definitely what she said.
There you go.
Nice. It looks a bit weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, all it is just a support beam, but I reckon that's going to give you so much more flexibility there. You know?
It looks weird.
Worst comes to worst, if it's no good, at least you'll be able to get hold of the bumper.
What kind of roller did you go for, Jody? What did you look at?
Into that competition, mate, and you got the EXP roller.
K6 EXP.
Have that knife, mate. I will stab you.
Well, you can if you don't have a knife. I like how open that is, though.
Yeah. But you got this piece now that'll protect the body. But you got nothing that'll clean up that. Sorry.
What are the bits we got to go on it? Sorry. I can't remember what I ordered. I got the rear wheel.
Oh, is that coming tomorrow, is it?
Yeah, and the high clearance links.
Oh, nice.
Looking at the K6 or the Typhon, when I get cash, I want both.
Nice.
Yeah, that is a pretty solid choice there, to be fair. Oh, I like that. I like
That looks
that.
lovely, doesn't it? Here we are, guys. Just nice. Look, you got this freedom here now. And even look at that bee there. See, look at the gap there. Those wheels. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. I think that one's sorted for now, isn't it? What do you reckon, guys? Do we like the look of it?
I'm liking that.
Yeah, the
I'm really liking
side rail's lovely, isn't it? It's a lovely looking car. Really nice looking car.
Indeed it is.
Yeah, Jodie, Kevin like it. They can do a push, mate, you know, really up there, but through most driving, me here, most driving, it's not a problem at all. The rears don't really touch. So it's only in extremes, mate, you know, when it's being pushed against it. So apart from that, these arches are a lot thicker anyway, so it doesn't really seem to cause any problems. There's a little bit of noise, but
Not a Ford fan, but it does look good. See, body-wise, I think it's one of the best they've made.
Yeah.
But, you know, I appreciate it's not everyone's cup of tea. We have got a couple more changes to go to it, though.
yes. I think it's a little beauty, that is.
That wheel on the back's coming off. That is. I'm going to get a rear bumper for it, I think.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm tempted to get a sticker or something.
Oh, I
Break it up a bit.
little beauty, that is. Well, I need a little wee.
That's a naughty looking rig. Yes, Justin, we always run 6S. That's all we ever run in the K6. But yeah, that's our latest edition. So we need to sort out getting rid of the Max now. And the Max will end up paying for that. Well, paying for some of it anyway. There you go, Jody. That sounds like a plan, mate. Max 6 powered Rustler. I bet you get some serious pace with that. Get a nice little motor going in it. And the ESC blew up. That is big oof. I wouldn't go so far to say great, Justin, but you know, we pass on what we can. Yo, Gravity. It has, mate. We had it all sorted. We took it out the other day. There you go, look at that.
What we doing?
Gravity's just joined, so I was just showing him the capra. So yeah, clearance wise, it gave you, I think it was about 1/3 of an inch or something like that. But we did find when we drove it the other day.
There's a little bit of torque to us, wasn't it? Let's leave it in that corner, but that's alright.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That was already there.
Right, move.
As I was saying, we did find a bit of a torque twist issue the other day, which someone did actually mention, but we said we'd give it a go, see what happened, and we've moved forward accordingly.
Yep.
So we're gonna, what do we establish? Try
We're going,
light oil?
yeah, we're going to try some light oil in there.
Oh, I did actually buy some pens the other day as well.
Pens?
Yeah,
Oh, biros, yeah. Got 12,000. That's,
yeah, that could be a starting point.
yes, just silicone oil. Shock oil, we've got 50. Oh, the diffs. So yeah, always use that one.
Well, that's the starting point.
12,000 is not too thick, that.
But yeah, with the Fusion Gravity, it was night and day. It was such
lovely,
a nice
wasn't
car to drive.
It was absolutely amazing.
So much better. Justin said he always appreciates the info you guys put out.
Oh, cheers, mate. We don't claim to know everything, but we can tell you our experiences with stuff. I think that's a big part of it, isn't it? It's all well and good knowing exactly what it says on the boxes and stuff, but until you've actually run it, because in theory that axe is a better system. I mean, it's more expensive, it's got more features to it, but in our opinion we prefer the Fusion, to the point we have 4 to 1.
Yeah.
So GBRC, is that the same with most of them though? Or surely they must have some reasonable drivetrains for the strength, or is it the torque that kills them? Because we've often thought about changing over a few nitros, haven't we, and stuff to electric. Justin, how do you mean really tight, mate? Like the oil in the diff, or tight to turn? What do you mean, bud? The Fusion is every bit as smooth as the Axe, but the Axe beats it out for power and top speed. And waterproofness. Yeah, the top speed of a brushless crawler seems pretty irrelevant to us, doesn't it?
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
We'd rather the low sort of control.
I completely understand if you were putting it in a car which you wanted to do a little bit of both. Probably the Axe would be a good one in the Traxxas. What was the one that does a bit of everything but it's quite good? Summit, Traxxas Summit, yeah, that'll probably be a good system in there. Then I think the motor will probably be a bit small actually. Yeah, the torque, yeah. Yeah, CT, you're right. I think the EXP, it also loosens up as well, doesn't it, when the oils are all getting warm inside when you're running it.
Running in it.
When you're running in it. Yeah, Justin, like I said, when the oil is cold, mate, it's going to be hard to move that thing. When it's warmed up and running, the oil in the diff oil inside will heat up, and it'll be much more free running.
Cool running.
Cool runnings.
I kiss my lucky, eh?
You dead yet?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I say, Mr. Gibbs, the caller is how slow you can go, not necessarily speed thing. Yeah, I'll go with that, Travis, mate. Nice.
So what else you got planned for tonight? And if we sit and have a chat for a bit.
Yeah, I've got the 6 that we need to put your new servo in. 6x6. Possibly some oils in the axial shocks, depending on how time goes. That'll pretty much take us to that. Oh, I've got to get Kelly some juice. There we go. Oh. Mr. Gibbs, they've all got 5-pole brushless in the bomber and gatekeeper. Ooh. Yeah, Gravity, I think taking that torque twist out is something that we can definitely tune out, isn't it? I just think we went too far the other way, didn't we? You know, but...
I think we found the basis of what we want. It's just not quite how we want it yet.
Because I would say for 80% of the run, it was running nice, wasn't it? And it really had enough to do what we were trying to get it to do.
The most noticeable thing was when you're going uphill, with the throttle, the rear was kind of slammed right down, and the front was like the
pulled
shocks
right
were
out.
constantly extended.
Yeah.
So it was just constantly going uphill at an angle.
So you need something. It could even be a point of having a couple of springs in the rear and leave the front as is. You know, like just put some oil in the front.
But trial and error, time will tell.
Yeah. Well, we've spent its whole lifetime upgrading and doing different things, haven't we, to it? So, what's the Christmas list for everyone then, guys? Come on, let's have a
What's your Christmas
chat
list?
about who's having what. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get any RC stuff for it. I think I'm going to get some tools, possibly some parts, and because I think my tools are on their way out now. They've done well, to be fair. Yeah, Travis, what's happening with the shocks, mate? It's not actually torque twist that's causing the problem, but it is the way it acts.
That was the most noticeable.
Yeah, the way it acts is almost like you have torque twist. Does that make sense? It is giving you the same result because of the shocks. So we got Rock and Roller. How's it going, dude?
Yo, Rock and Roller.
Kern says he's after an Armour TLR.
See, I think I'm going to have to get a set like that for it, for the Bronco.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. So just nice sort of understated stickers. Not anything too, like, rash. Justin's off. See you later, mate. He says, well, guys, got to go back to work, support the RC habit.
Laters, dude.
Thanks again for the info. No problem, mate. Catch you later. Nice to have you here, mate. Yeah, at the moment, Travis, they've got no oil in at all, mate, because we wanted to start from like start from level 1 just to see what we can do with it and move forward from there, mate.
Trial and error. That's what we went for.
Yeah. We might even start with lower than 80 weight, mate. We're going to start quite low down because we got 12, 50, and I was even tempted to order in a 30 so we can have something in between the two.
I reckon somewhere about 20, 25 is going to be a sweet spot for it. I don't think it's going to need much at all.
No, I don't think it'll need much. GB, yeah, it's not so much it torque twists whilst going along, do you know, like it kinks to one side. It doesn't really do that. It's more of a case of when it's going uphill, mate. You'll get complete opening up on the shocks on the top and the complete compression at the back.
Even then, though, to be fair, it didn't really roll, did it? It was just...
No. And it kind of almost helped when it was needing to get over a ledge, didn't it? So Travis went from 30 to 80 in the TRX, but it's quite heavy. His body runs 15 in. His buddy runs 15 in his light and TRX. Yeah, see, I mean, if we start with 12 let, we'll know kind of where we are. Just move forward from there. Steve says Karen spent a fortune at Model Sport on Christmas and the K6.
Oh, lucky man.
Nice.
Karen looks after you, doesn't she?
Yeah, she certainly does. SLD, how's it going, buddy? Does your Capra have purple springs? No, we have
springs.
no springs whatsoever in that Capra, bud.
Good evening, McNuggets. Wagwan, Gurfy.
How's it going, buddy? Tell you what, nuggets sound good.
Yeah.
Spicy. Spicy nugs.
Spicy nugs.
They're always banging.
Bang in. No springs just seems so wrong.
Yeah.
To be fair, generally it did work really well.
It did, yeah.
It did exactly what we wanted it to, but it's not. It's the fine tuning of it that isn't quite there.
Capra is a rock flopper right now.
What parts you after 666? We got a few bits lying about because we've butchered ours.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you what we've got there.
Got the body and a few different links and bits and pieces. So
I run my 6x6 with springs only, strong enough to extend the arms.
yeah. That's why it depends on how you drive stuff as well, doesn't it? Everyone is going to have a different
We got
setup, you know.
metal axles to go on the TRX. When you feel like you've
Oh my god, yeah.
got nothing else to do.
I'll tell you what, I think I'll do them this week. Ready for when? When do you want to go out? What are we doing Friday? We going out Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah. What we taking?
I don't know. Go for a bit of a drive if you want.
Go for. Oh, should we do a drive round? Take a few cars in the
Where do you
boat.
want to go?
I don't mind.
Hereford, Bristol.
I have no idea. Whatever you fancy. Should you just take a selection of cars then?
Sure.
Oakley dokley.
And if we speak to Dave, I reckon it might be worth a trip over to
Oh, that
Wales.
place, yeah.
Smurf said bloody crawlers. You're not a fan of crawling, Smurf? To be fair, it's been a while since we had
Smurf likes those noisy ones, doesn't he? He likes the nee. Nee. If you want to get him a crawler that's nitro or something.
If you ever go to Alton Towers for a visit, take cars and give me a shout.
Oh, nice.
Will do. Will do. Yeah, if we get the Bandito sorted in the next week or two as well, take that out at some point.
Okay.
T-Rail makes some nice parts, but I wouldn't buy everything too heavy.
Yeah.
They do make some very nice parts.
Yeah, I do.
I think some of it is a little bit too pricey though,
Oh.
personally.
This is what Billy's got for the 6. These bad boys.
I was well chuffed with that. £150 for a full car.
Not bad, is it? This one, I'll look.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Gerfie.
What's that?
T-Real's nice, but well expensive.
Yeah. Again, though, it all depends on.
Some of that bits, don't get me wrong, like, worth the money 100%, but other bits, it's like, well, you know.
It's like, ouch.
Yeah. For some parts, it's hard to overlook the price for what you get.
Nice. Oh, wait a minute.
Nice. It's gonna be a beast.
Yeah. They look good as well, don't they?
Nice
Beautiful.
and tied in there.
Beautiful.
I have a dual shock setup on my bomber. One has oil, the other springs.
Yeah, it might be a case of.
Across the rocks.
It might be a case of doing something like that with the Capramide. It might be a case of having one oil in the front, one oil in the back, or springs in the back and oil in the front, or something
You
like
need to
that.
be careful if you're fitting for function or bling.
Yeah, we've done that with bashers before, haven't we? We've put stuff on that looks nice, and it's just not been
We've done it
practical.
with crawlers as well.
Yeah, and they've just not been
That's
practical.
why
So
we do one thing at a time nowadays. For the most part.
are the link mounts part of the housing on that? Oh, sorry, dude. I'll look for you. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. All fixed, mate. You see that? There we go.
Just fitted a block of lead to the front of the frame on the Enduro. Works good, costs 20p.
Yeah. We had the roll of lead strips, didn't we?
Still
Little
got
weights.
half of it.
Yeah, up here, I think. Let's have a look. Pretty sure I'm right there. Yeah, there they are. These are a good shout for you guys, because you can pop these in the wheels, or you can stick them to the front of the bumpers. Oh, bit shiny.
5 grams each they were.
Mhm.
But they're all M3 back.
Yeah, M3 backed, so you can see that there. Look. They work well, don't they?
They
We
work
used them
well
on a few
the
bits, the
SCX,
small ones, didn't they? Yeah.
I have a set of T-rail axles for the 6x6, but found that the rear locker wouldn't work because of clearance issues.
Oh, don't say that, mate.
See, that's the sort of thing that I'd expect more from T-rail for. Because if you're paying that kind of money, you don't expect clearance issues.
No.
Or you don't expect them to get in the way of something else working.
They're supposed to basically be a plug and play sort of thing, aren't they? You take it off and it's supposed to work.
SLD said that was close. Jumped on here and my phone was on 4%. Only just got my phone on charge in time.
Brass on the front of my crawler is only just the brake pad. Looking brass, a little goes a long way. Yeah, I think sometimes you only need a fraction to do something you want it to do.
Yeah.
And,
to be honest, we don't have much brass on any of the crawlers, do we? I think the Capra's got the most, and that's just the axles, isn't it? Not the axles, the knuckles, hubs, whatever you want to call it.
That's right. I'll tell you what was nice is when
all of our sort of high performing crawlers have got metal axles.
Popping these together, guys, on the Vanquish Phoenix, they've got sleeves that are made of brass, and they go in here, so it's giving you that added weight, even though it's a plastic axle housing. So I thought that was a really good idea. It's a nice touch.
If you mix tungsten powder into epoxy, you can mold it into all sorts of places, and it's nice and heavy. What I used to make N-scale locos a lot heavier as force into voids and gaps.
I used to do 00 scale, or should I say HO scale trains, and I used to use lead shot and hot glue, because you could literally just put some hot glue in and then pour the lead shot in, and it would all stick in there lovely. And because it was a hot glue, it was removable as well. Nice. The weight is set ahead of the frame, body and slightly sprung rail.
Yo, Daniel.
How's it going, Daniel?
Portal covers is a good brass upgrade.
Yeah, I think so. We had those on the Capra, didn't we?
To be fair, all of the axles, I mean, the Capra's got metal axles, the 6 has now got metal axles, the Power Wagon's got metal axles. It's kind of the go-to for the performers.
I do love that Power Wagon. He's a beastie.
Chantel's liking this setup to last week's.
Setup? What, the cameras?
Yeah, the watermark bugs me, to be honest, but I don't know if there's actually anything you can do about it. Might be worth looking into. But yeah, it wasn't nice last week going back to the old setup.
Could you make the picture wider so it cuts out the watermark? So I like zooming in it. Zooming in it? Zooming it in slightly.
It's not part of the image, is it?
I suppose.
The watermark's just an overlay.
Yeah, right then. I'll show it.
It's not like we got a little Zoom logo down here.
See? See, I'm not even going to mess with stuff I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is a nicer setup though. We need a more permanent setup for our live streams, I think.
Yeah, I think the workshop needs a bit of a change around as well. I want to freshen things up. I still love the red and black background with everything on the walls and stuff, but I think popping stuff around and giving it a bit of a smoochy smooch.
Travis said we can zoom in and cut the logo off.
There you go, Trav. Travis knows what I'm on about. Travis can sort that out. See? Travis is a legend, look. Billy's just a problem maker. And I'm going to eat the rest of that chocolate.
I've been putting the shopping away and now cooking pasta and bacon for the big lad. Not me him, because he's had cake and soup.
I like me him's dinner.
I don't know, ours was pretty good.
We had pasta and bacon, didn't we?
And we had a creamy chicken and bacon pasta. It was bun. Trouble is, too much weight low down in rotating mass makes traversing slopes a lot harder. Same with soft sidewalls.
Yeah, I don't like the soft sidewalls, mate. They're a killer on some of them.
To be fair, we've fine-tuned ours over long periods of time, so performance-wise, there's very little to
We're getting a lot
complain
from them,
about.
aren't we?
Yeah, there's very little to complain about from any of them. What are your go-to drive shafts in a crawler? That is an interesting one because it's not often we actually change the drive shafts.
I'll let you into a little secret, guys. I thought we were going to be buying new ones for this, didn't we? Because these were originally stock ones, and we thought when we lengthened all the links and stuff, the drive shafts were popping out. So what I found, just purely by accident, I had a bag full of SCX10 stuff, and I've put 2 rear drive shafts in the front and the back. So now, if you look, they've got not much movement like that. So when it opens up, it's got more than enough still to play in there. So, and the front is even more. So we didn't really have to change them out at all now. And they've been tough enough through everything we've put them through. We've never broken a drive shaft, have we?
Anti-foams. What do you reckon they'd be like? Bronco.
Anti-foams would be good.
Would be a good car to test.
I tend the anti-foams would be good in D110 because they wouldn't collapse.
That's a good shot, actually.
They wouldn't collapse, and then you can pick virtually any tyre. You know.
That's shallot. Bacon shallots with a tomato sauce is nice too.
Ooh.
Cinnamon custard tarts are epic after broth with a coffee.
Cinnamon.
Mate, you're living the good life.
Cinnamon.
It sounds like you're spoiled. I'm not gonna lie.
Are epic after broth.
Yeah. Traxxas VXL axles can be made 2-into-1 durable drive shaft.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, to be honest, drive shafts are something we rarely change on crawlers.
We've never had huge issues though, have we?
Not with drive shafts, no.
No.
I've had good luck with both Vanquish drive shafts and Super Shafty. Bit pricey, but pretty much indestructible. I'm a skinny fatty, we do exist.
That is you. You're a skinny fatty.
I'd offer you some if you weren't like 5,000 miles away. Yeah, it's a pretty long walk to be fair.
They're virtually on the moon, aren't they?
Pretty long walk, Jody. Not gonna lie though, I am hungry now.
You always make me hungry. Right, give me that sip. I've got to hoover this quickly.
High clearance links cause a lot of drive shaft breakages. Well, that is potentially something we'll have to look at then, because I have got a pair of high clearance, or a set of high clearance links coming tomorrow, I think, for the Bronco.
Are you
Yeah.
Are you seriously?
I have no idea what.
The Bronco's not going on stilts, is it?
No, it's high clearance, not a lift kit.
Oh, that's right then, because I would refuse to put a lift kit on it.
It doesn't.
You'd be doing it yourself.
It doesn't change that.
I'm not butchering that poor
clearance.
car. It looks beautiful, and I do not want you to put on stilts.
That's a good job. I'm not there.
Good. I was going to say I didn't think you like that anyway. You're not a fan either, are you? Yeah, lift kits aren't for me. Bada bing. Bada boom. Where's my scissors? Right.
Hermes are doing well. I'm waiting for a parcel of CNHL being delivered between 7 and 9 p.m.
Nice.
That's a standard Hermes for you, mate.
Yep.
They should change the M to a P, and then I think they've got that spot on. I think they've got that spot on. Because they are the equivalent of the delivery world.
What did I need? Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
I'm back because I forgot to ask what pinion you're running in the K6.
K6.
14, I think. That's the first one that comes to mind. I'm sure it's 14 or 15.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's stop pinion, so...
Well, there you go then, whatever it is. Lift kit is only good on a designated mud truck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a stock pinion, but it's either 14 or 15, yeah. What's wrong? A lift kit is only on a...
Designated mud truck.
Yeah, I get that, yeah. But, God, they look awful. Get this baby out, shall we?
That sounded a bit weird, I'm not going to lie.
What, do you see me get my baby out? Baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs!
Okay.
Hockey dokie.
Okay. What are we proud of Jody for? He's well chuffed, whatever it is. Oh, he put on a pair of jeans yesterday that he hasn't worn in years.
Nice, well done, mate.
And to show how proud me him is, he said, "Get in my belly," in capitals.
Get in my belly.
Belly gon' get you.
Just remember them adverts. Belly got me.
Yes, I do.
Do, 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 do. Jody said when he was young he had a waist less than 30 inches.
That, Jody, is called childhood, my friend.
When I first met Cal, my waist was smaller than yours, Billy.
What happens here?
I know, it's frightening, isn't it? Absolutely frightening.
State of those wheels.
Do we clean, didn't
Travis said he can't get past 28 waist. He keeps spending the grocery money on RC parts.
we?
Smurf said good living.
Sure is. Yeah, good living catches up to you.
Got to run faster, haven't you? Marriage happens, and then the metabolism slows.
That is so true.
Well, it's a good job that's not on the cards for me then.
Sab's upstairs going, yes!
Behave as if she's watching.
Fair point. Sab's upstairs going,
She's upstairs eating. Am I wrong?
I'm not saying
She's
no.
gonna be upstairs.
Yeah, I don't
when
care.
I went up there just now, right?
Yeah.
When I last disappeared, you could get to the top of the stairs and all you could smell was roast chicken crisps. You walk in the room and she's out like,
Oh, bless her. Yeah. I'm not agreeing with you though, just in case she ever watches back.
Pim said it's an all-you-can-eat buffet with me, not 1 ounce sticks.
So guys, 45 kilo servo.
Gonna be a beast, isn't it, hopefully?
Beautiful.
We've never tried this one before though, so
Is it a nice brand or
it's a Nimod.
Nimod?
Whatever a Nimod is.
It's a 9 mod, a 9 iMod, 9 mod,
I thought
Gmod,
it was a Nimod.
Gmod. It's a Gmod.
As long as it stays lower than your age, all good. Well, there you go. You're like 3,000 years old, aren't you? So you're fine. You're good.
I find.
I'm fine.
Right, I've got to whack this one on. Whack him out.
Just drove my SCX24 around the bottom of my Christmas tree. The front lights are so bright.
Nice.
Mr. Gibbs was a country cook. He had to learn you don't need to fry everything. What, mate? Can you show them the brand of what it is? Because
oh,
just plugged in.
Yeah, that's right. Of course, can.
Smurf said he's been looking at it. It was cheap, mate. I think that one was actually around 20 quid.
We got him, guys. Is that clear enough?
Let me just have a mooch.
There we go. I think that's it. Beautiful.
Yeah, £22 that was. So
It's not breaking the bank, is
not
it?
a bad price at all for 45 kilos.
Yeah.
But we will soon come back to you with whether or not it's worth the money.
It might be complete junk.
And it might be the best 20 quid we've ever spent on the server.
Yeah. It could be a case of we stick these in all of the corners or something.
Yeah, you can get them cheaper than that, Smurf. I just had a look on mine.
Oh, I'm having such a melt day.
And I through eBay I paid £22.80, and it was here within a week.
You big spender, man.
I know, spending all of the dollar.
You're spending them dollar bucks like they're going out of business.
Yo, Dave.
How's it going, Dave?
Have a look at our Bronco, Dave. Whilst you're here. It's got the Fusion in it now. But look at those, look at that.
Show them the bumper. We trimmed out the bits of the bumper.
Over here, look. It's trimmed off them. Opens up the wheels a bit more. And he's got the Fusion in there. And hopefully we'll have a few more bits for it tomorrow, so. Those servos seem really good. I bought 2 and put one in the Baja Ray. Strong and really fast.
Oh, nice. That could be an option for crawlers too. Crawlers too. I mean, some bashers. They're good enough.
Would make a great servo winch if it works out.
Next up.
do the door lines to break the colour up a bit, Dave said. That's not a bad shout, to be fair. I am looking at getting some stickers for it though. Possibly. I'm going to get a rear bumper for it as well. I'll send you a picture. But I think it needs a rear bumper. I'm not rating the stock one. Keen to see how the bumper is after the mod. Well, we took the winch off as well.
Yeah, the winch came off and all. Just centering them up.
Sounds nice and smooth.
Nice. Get off.
Get in this swamp.
Stick him in there, drop him down, and we are moving him. We are packing him in.
Excuse me.
Nice. Right, let's get him bolted in. Get the nuts up.
Excuse me.
And come on, get it. Why ain't he getting in? The holes don't quite line up. They're a little bit narrow.
Catch you later, Mr. Gibbs.
See you later, Mr. Gibbs. Where are you off to?
So get rickety wrecked.
Bring me back something nice.
Such as.
No, toilet roll. Big B, how's it going, buddy? See you later, Miss Gibbs. Glock, how's it going, buddy? think he is fixed and secure. Don't know why you give me that phone. I've got a computer and my phone. There we go. There we go. How's it going, Big B? You alright, buddy? What you been up to, mate? How's things treating you? I need some really to put some rails on there. Some nice rails to be similar to the other ones, isn't it? Brains thinking. Needs a good clean, this one, I'll tell you. There we go. Yeah, I've already had mine as well, Glock. All sorted. What do you reckon to this, guys? I've made up a blank plate to go on. See, we got that there, look. See through, so I've made up a blank plate to cover that in there, and I've got the screw holes already cut through so it can mount itself in. And we're thinking of putting on like a crane body. Oh, nice. Like something to do with a crane or like a tow hitch. What are you on about?
The crane. Well, babies are delivered, aren't they?
That's a store.
Why are you bringing Jack up?
Oh, you're a bean.
It's funny. Where did you get to?
No, I was just waffling.
Big B said he's doing good, getting ready for the holidays and all that.
Nice, mate.
All that money he has to spend.
Oh, money, money, money. Right, so is Billy the only one that doesn't like Christmas here? Or do we have a few
I
others?
don't like Christmas. I just don't like Christmas. I don't dislike it, but I don't like it. I'm indifferent.
Definitely sounds like you don't like it.
Toe boom, I think it's called, Travis said. They're going nice.
What, Servo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just the mounting holes is slightly off. Not problem off. But
Yeah, but we knew that because it was slightly off with the
yeah,
dimensions.
yeah.
Slightly smaller.
Yeah, like I said, not enough to cause a problem, but just something
Billy
that's worth
grew up
noting.
too fast. He left Neverland. Look what happened to him. He's the Grinch.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a sad sack, isn't he?
Sad sack.
Let's have a quick look, shall we?
Is that what it's called when you get neutered?
No, that's a no-nad.
Travis said his Savox 1210 SG was slightly off. Damn. Alright, first impressions on that is I'm rating that.
It's moving the car.
First impressions
tell
on
you
that
what,
is strong.
I'll have it there. That's probably the only one we got that'll do that. There we go, guys. I'm quite impressed with that.
For 20 quid,
yeah.
I'm so far I'm impressed. We'll have to see how it lasts.
Yeah.
How it actually runs.
Well, yeah.
What do you reckon?
That's pleased me, that has.
Can't go wrong with that.
No, can't wrong with that. For 20 quid, I expect it to run at least 6 months with that kind of power, and I'd be happy with that.
Me him said grab the wheel.
It's filthy, mate.
Yeah, I know, but you're doing a really bad job of cleaning them off, anyway.
Yeah, I basically haven't.
Damn.
That's kind of where we're at with that, isn't it?
Why are you doing it here now? You're just making a mess of everything.
So I feel a bit embarrassed.
Why? It's not like they haven't seen your power wagon up there for the last 2 weeks. Look at the state of that.
Give a power wagon because carrots.
Can it lift it off its side? I'm going to say no just because I mean...
Possibly, I suppose.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know.
It's a very long truck to get self-righted if that's what you need. So I wouldn't be too angry if it couldn't get it.
Yeah,
off the
I
side.
think that'd be definitely like wiggle on it. Right, the back isn't on that.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Do the propeller.
You don't want to see that. No one wants to see that. Alright, I'll annoy you because I'm going to quickly hoover that.
You ain't going to annoy me, it's just annoy them.
I won't annoy them because they're very nice people.
Some of them.
Right, guys, watch your ear holes.
Ear holes.
You're not climbing up anything.
Just think of all the hoovering you wouldn't have to do if you clean the cars off.
Eh?
Just think of all the hoovering that you wouldn't have to do if you clean the cars off. Jody said you suck. Literally.
Jody, you don't mean that, mate. You don't mean that. You're a nice guy, Jody.
Or is he? That was weird.
Yeah.
No. Foosball. That really hurt. Oh my god.
Okay.
Flip one. Flip one. Flip one.
Oh. Because it didn't hurt you.
Yeah, a lot. Do you know what we should do?
They are aero bubbles.
What we need then?
He's
Why are you
banging.
so clean shaven? Where's the beard?
Had to go, mate. I couldn't keep up. I was done with it.
Yeah, you never were a fan of facial hair, were you? Not even when it started growing on you.
Not funny.
It was. Me and him heard the rustling of the packet. Ladies, Emily.
See you later, Emily.
I'm like a dog for. Wow. Wow. Poor
Well,
Chantal.
maybe when we finish, mate, you can have a treat and run around the garden.
And
Come
we're
on,
right
that
back
was
to
funny.
square one.
That was funny.
If I throw a dog a bone, I don't expect to hear if it tastes nice. You stop me when I'm walking again and I'll cut your Jacobs off.
Oh, what's the link to Jacobs and things then? How do you get from that? Come on, there's usually a little link, no? No? Jacob crackers. Crackers.
I knew of the crackers. That would have
Knackers.
been my first guess,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that.
There's always a little like route that the cockneys and all that take, isn't there?
Yeah, I assumed it was like rhyming slang, but no, I wouldn't have known that. It would have been a guess if I got it right. I must be a wolf. I only eat them once they're caught. Latest 666.
See you later, 6.
He said that was epic.
That was funny.
Yeah, so.
It was funny. It is what it is. And most certainly ain't what it ain't.
Words to live by.
Yep. Yeah, so what we're going to do, check a few different cars in. Do you even want to check your Bronco in? Or is it more of a case of
depends where we're going.
skate parky wise? Is that what we're going maybe? Well, you don't need a skate park. I mean, we go find some
If
gravelly
we go,
places or...
yeah, if we go, I mean, I don't know how far bits are. You can do comments and I'll have a bit of a mooch.
Okay, you can mooch. Old Mother Hubbard, that was gone. Someone thought twice about that, I reckon. It was retracted.
Redacted.
Bigby read it because he's laughing at Dan. Are they being naughty? Da, 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 da. Oh. Could always take the SBR2 out with us as well. Take one of the Mojaves. Take the EXB. Yeah, got a handful of cars we take out. I missed what Dan said now because they're talking about it. See you later, Smurf. Smurf's going to play on some COD.
Smurf. I didn't know you were a COD fan.
You want to get on that FIFA, Smurf? Less of that COD. Gravity said, I'm off, guys. Doggo needs his dinner. Great stream tonight. You're spoiling me with the crawler stuff lately. Night all. See you later, Gravity.
Latest, dude. Well, from Hereford to slightly further north-east-ish, there's a lot of like trailing and that sort of thing to be done. So we can always throw it in the car and then see what we find.
Okay. I'll tell you what, you throw your Bronco in and I'll throw my TRX4. Just two simple cars then,
He said stuff FIFA, cheating game.
Oh,
FIFA's
Smurf!
Awful.
Yeah, it is for cheating, it is, yeah. I agree with that. I think, though, if it wasn't for Simon playing it, I don't think I would be on it anymore. Because when he's not on it, I find it quite boring.
Because you're boring.
I am a boring person, really, am I?
Yeah.
You're spiteful.
Yeah.
Travis is going to go and murder some zombos.
Oh, I do like me some zombies, though. I'm not going to lie.
He said, nice chilling with you all. See you later, mate.
Later, Strav.
What's the top game on here that you lot guys play then? Is there any other gamers on here? You're not really a gamer anymore, are you?
Get on COD, we can clan it. What you got, Smurf? PlayStation or Xbox? You strike me as more of an Xbox man.
Don't insult him.
Why is your dome so smooth and shiny tonight? He knew you were going to be in the chat, Dave.
Just waiting for you to get in here, mate. Polished it especially. Travis is on 7 Days to Die for the PC.
Battlefield's more
Bob's
realistic.
said
Battlefield 1, that was a great game. Apparently the new one is not so highly rated.
Big B said he likes old school games like Donkey Kong.
I worked for Sony on PlayStation.
Damn.
Dan said you've just been re-chromed.
I sure have.
Chrome Dome.
Chrome Dome. Megamind.
See, I told you he's got Xbox. Normally I have all consoles, but I've calmed it down a bit.
You was an Xbox fanboy, weren't you, for a long time?
Back in the day. Xbox 360 is where it's at. Best console ever made.
PS3, mate.
It was trash.
PS3 was banging.
Xbox 360 was god tier in comparison.
Him said Abe's Odyssey was brilliant.
Tetris is my jam.
Big B, I reckon that is an awesome game, mate. It's one of the OGs.
But Marley thought so. Because he was jamming.
Seriously, no.
Do you know who J. Cole is? No. It's going to be lost on you then, but I saw a picture earlier of two girls having a picture with J. Cole saying, just met Bob Marley. Which is the equivalent of having a picture with Ronaldo and saying, like...
A picture of Messi.
Yeah. GoldenEye, one of the OGs.
GoldenEye, yes.
I've got PS1, 2 and 3.
I had Pong in the 70s as a standalone console. Do you remember Pong?
No.
They were just like two little things going up and down like playing tennis.
Oh, like the bounce things?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard it called Pong. No. When we were in toy shop the other day, Sav was looking at the arcades, the Mortal Kombat one.
I'd love an arcade. If we're getting an arcade though, I want like Streets of Rage or Street Fighter, something like that.
Yeah, they had a Mortal Kombat one for £300.
Yeah, but is it just Mortal Kombat one, like the game? why don't we buy? I'll tell you what then. All right then. I got a good plan. You can buy the console boxes on their own. You know, like standalone ones. They're like flat pack. You just build them up. I can do all that. They're about 70 or 80 quid. Yeah. Then you can buy those game boards that go inside them.
Circuit board.
And they're like £200 or £300, and they come with like 150 games or something like that.
What was your all-time favourite console and Smurf? What would you go for?
I got a PS4 and a PS5 still. Harvey's got a PS2. Has he got the one? He hasn't got the one, has he? PS2, PS3, PS4, and a PS5. That's quite impressive.
PS2 was the OG.
Yeah, Smurf, that's kind of what I'm on about. It's like the 501 game things, yeah. They're really good because you can upgrade the games on them as well, can't you? Yeah, it's basically like a motherboard, isn't it? And it links to the screen and stuff.
I still have a Super Nintendo. Nintendo Cubes Golf.
I remember the GameCube. I used to love that.
Dan's never had a console.
Damn. Dan?
Just doesn't tickle your pickle?
No.
I'm gonna build one soon.
Ooh.
One Smurf.
That'd be nice, mate. Yeah, I think some of that would be awesome. Imagine having a bigger man cave and have it in there. Have the dartboard games thing. Oh, it'd be awesome.
Imagine if you
We can dream, eh?
Imagine if you didn't have a size limit on the man cave though. Like you'd have one as big as you wanted.
I almost swore that it would be effing huge. We could fit everything in it. Put all your editing stuff in there. Couch.
Damn straight.
Yeah. I reckon the couch should be put like that.
Nice big TV on the wall.
Yeah. Gotta have the flat screen.
You'd have one hell of a gym in there as well.
Oh, gym and all.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like using gym.
I've got to get back to using the gym. I'm so lazy. And that's all it is. It's mindset. I am lazy as, and I I need to be pushed. I've got no one to push me. You're not doing a good enough job.
Don't.
You ain't gonna. No, you ain't doing it.
I'll chin you. You carry on. And I've got a lot to choose from at the minute.
I'll do that. When you said I'll chin you, all I was thinking was I'll chin you. Like, what?
Wow.
I was waiting for that bit.
Wow. Super Nintendo was awesome.
SNES,
SNES.
Mario Kart sums up my childhood. Summers with cassettes from Britannia music playing in the
If I
background.
had a man cave, I'd have Tabletop Space Invader.
My childhood was an Amstrad computer that we used to buy the games on cassettes, and they used to take anything from like 10 minutes to 45 minutes to load, and it was painful because it'd be like the load up screen comes up and it goes and then it stops. You're like, no, you got to do the whole thing again. It's like, oh,
I wouldn't bother.
oh, but they're brilliant. Some of the best games on there were manager games, like football manager games. And it would be nothing. It would just be like writing. And it'd be like, so-and-so's running. So-and-so crosses, he scores. And you're like, yeah! It's like so sad.
I remember blowing into the cartridges to get them to work. Smurf just said beep.
Yeah. Oh, man. But they used to sell the games at the local shop as well.
Why is it just me that gets told I'm not being professional? Jody posts then deletes. Shaking my head. Well, there you go. I don't get a chance to read Jody's.
Yeah. Jody's playing those games, isn't he?
Listen, right, when we went out the other day, me and Sav, there's a new shop on the brewery, a new like bar coming, and it's called Flight Club.
That's funny.
And she went, oh my god, they're putting Fight Club there. And I was like, no, don't talk about that.
She didn't get it, did she?
She didn't get it. It went straight over her head. She was like, why can't you talk about Fight Club? I was like, it's rule number 1. And she was like,
I hope you kept it going for a while.
there's rules.
Oh, yeah.
I swear to God, I was wanting to chill out.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Later, Smurf, take it easy, mate.
See you later, Smurf.
Yeah, she had no idea.
See, that's funny.
Mario Kart is still awesome today, but doesn't fit on modern TV boxes properly. Man Cave Dream, snooker table that goes into the floor, then turns into an RC drift track.
Oh, like
Mate,
flipping over.
That's living the advanced life right there. I'd build like a proper gym. Have all of these in the one corner.
I'm
You'd
stuck
be
with
building.
Yeah, you know exactly what it was as well.
I'll tell you what I want,
I'm
where
stuck.
I want it, and you'd be building my gym. I'd want all this in the corner above like a nice corner desk, like
a big
workbench.
unit, a big work. Yeah,
and then I'd want a TV on the wall with like a permanent setup for like the computer and the live streaming and everything. I'd want a couch with a nice coffee. You know, like the Top Gear had an engine, didn't it?
Yes.
I'd want something like that, but not an engine.
What, RC related? Or?
Yeah, I don't know what, but I'd want something like that. Maybe.
Do you know something like?
I don't know what else I'd want in there though. A snooker table is a must.
See, what I like, I was thinking about the workbench the other day, and there's a few different things. When I used to do the goldsmithing, you had the workbench that would like shaped around you. It was like curved, so you'd sit into the bench. You got everything to the left and the right of you as well. That would make a perfect workbench for the cars, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? It would just like.
See you later, Dave.
See you later, mate.
Yeah, I'd want it to be like a office / gym / toy room.
Because what I also had, you know those benches that curve around, like I said, it had a sheepskin that was hanging down, like fixed into place. So anything you dropped would fall into that skin. So it'd be perfect for the screws and the bolts that always go missing.
I pre-ordered the new Atari system when it was first announced last year. Got it months ago. It's fun to play with the kids.
Yeah, I bet. Atari is amazing. I used to enjoy that. Atari is definitely an OG of the gaming world, isn't it? Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I'm going to be a fish. Imagine if that come out of the corner of my...
That just reminded me of the video of those kids doing the fish thing with the hangers, the coat hangers. Should we have a look at some oil in these shocks then?
Mucky shocks.
They're a bit stiffer than they were, aren't they?
Before we go out, I put a little bit of grease on them normally. Help them up and down a bit.
Addicted said he wish he had his Sega Dreamcast still.
Oh, I remember that. Just like Sega as well. I was a Mega Drive now.
Mega Drive, man.
It was either Nintendo or Sega. That's what I used to go for.
I'm still disappointed about the GTA on Nintendo. The big screen.
I know, it was a bit of a shame, wasn't it?
A bit. Redonkulous. Redonkulous. Do you reckon it's worth trying some of them key mounts on this?
Key mounts?
You know, the you get the little keys, can't you? They extend the shock mount.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you reckon it's worth trying them on here?
Ain't gonna hurt, is it?
I feel like they're too upright for what we want it to do.
Could be. Do. There we go. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Better. It runs faster than some of the other ones, doesn't it?
That's what she said. I don't know why, but that's what she said.
Sounded good.
Mad Dog McCree. My oldest son is a gamer, just changed from Xbox to PC. I can't say PCs ever really tickled my pickle, to be honest.
No.
Some of the stuff you can do on PC is just incredible, but I can't say it's ever really tickled my pickle. What are you trying to do?
Get the bubbles out. You can press it and then extend it again. The bubbles coming to the top.
All of his gaming buds changed over, so new PC time.
Yeah, it gets like that sometimes.
Graphics on the new consoles are amazing compared to black and white Game Boy or NES, but they were amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, graphics come a long way, haven't they?
Indeed they have. So,
Come back out, let's see that. Yeah.
a lot of the games nowadays are actually not CGI. What's it called when you actually like render it off of a real person's movement?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
It's
I wouldn't
kind
have
of
a
like
clue what it's
maps
called, yeah.
to actual realistic movements. Played my nephew's GTA 5 and it was stupid fun. I did used to like GTA, I'm not going to lie. But I refuse to play it now for the simple fact that they upset me.
Took everything off you?
Yeah, I'm still salty about it, so I refuse to play a Rockstar game. Apparently, by their own admission, GTA 6 is not going to be GTA style. Apparently they've taken a step back from being out there, as they say.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
I know.
You're going to take a step back from making your game what made it popular in the first place.
It was not just made it popular, that was the whole premise of the game. Yeah. It's literally named after a crime.
Oh, so are they taking a step back from that sort of thing, are they?
By the sounds of it, they're making it more politically correct and that sort of thing.
In the GTA then?
No, not at all.
However, FIFA have got to do the same thing because they no longer have the right to FIFA for next year. FIFA have withdrawn the name. They're not allowed to use FIFA as the name anymore. They wanted a butt ton of money and EA wouldn't pay it. So they're like, oh, well, we need to be more diverse in letting other people use the branding.
So FIFA is now a completely new game?
Yeah, because they won't be able to call it FIFA. That's hilarious.
That is quite funny. So does that mean they lose rights to like the player names and everything?
No, not necessarily the player names because they can be done with individual teams. But they lost Juventus a year ago, 2 years ago. They've lost another couple of teams in that Italian league, and it seems like FIFA have gone the same route. What Juventus did was go with Pro Evolution Soccer and give them the rights.
Yeah, that's just EA being EA, isn't it? Because how much money do they make year on year from that game alone?
Oh,
because the amount of like the amount that they charge for like loot boxes and packs and all that crap. Yep.
Yeah, they make like tens of millions.
As far as companies go,
they're brutal.
They're the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Gran Turismo amazing. As a kid, I had a black and white TV with a dial to find the channel, no remote.
Yep, and me, mate.
New games are too complicated.
Yeah, I was living that life.
Some games are like looking outside. PS2 graphics would look terrible to my eyes now. Have you ever seen a PS1 Hagrid? Harvey absolutely loves this, but it's terrifying. You guys know who Hagrid is from Harry Potter?
God say don't put a sound on it.
No, it's just a picture.
Oh.
Look at that abomination. PS1 graphics at their best. Yo, Gregory.
How's it going, Gregory?
My big brother had a grandstand Space Invaders game. I remember sitting in bed, turning my TV off with a pool cue. No remote, but smart kid.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Everyone's going to have nightmares now of PS1 Hagrid tonight. He's coming to do the dirty whilst you sleep. Metal Gear Solid. I never actually
Oh
played
my
that
god,
game.
yeah.
It's another one of those games where I was too young to actually appreciate it. And then by the time that I grew up,
Snake,
it was just like too old to actually be relevant. I had the demo. I don't know which game it was, but it was one of them, and I had the demo on. I don't even remember what console. PS1, maybe.
Could be.
It was either a 1 or 2. My grandparents had an early remote control TV. The remote just clicked loudly and the channel went up. It makes me laugh when you guys talk about like your grandparents or when you were kids and all this stuff, because it's like it couldn't be any further from what I know to as like the modern world. It's just like completely alien. Makes no sense.
Yeah, but even my world, black and white TVs were the norm. If you had a TV upstairs, it was black and white.
I never in my life have had a black and white TV.
I had a black and white TV that was on a like a ghetto blaster sort of thing, and the screen was smaller than our phone screen.
You reckon you could trim that section up?
Probably why.
I'm just thinking if we did go for like the keys or something like that, that'd have to come off.
Yeah, sure.
My granddad was born in 1899.
Jesus.
See, that's just mad.
Yeah.
1899. That's like what? I can't even comprehend that.
Right, I don't know.
It's weird though, because if you said he was born in 1900, it would be completely different. Like the difference between 1899 and 1900 is just like
2 centuries
from
apart.
going to throwing sticks and stones at saber-toothed tiger to fighting in like the American Revolution or something.
Sticks and stones at a saber-toothed tiger. Your brain works in mysterious ways.
Yeah. Yes, it does. 1899. That is mad.
It's the price of some at Tesco's, isn't it?
Wow. License is cheaper for black and white.
Yes.
I can't imagine living in the world before colour was invented. Talk some funny credit times. Right. I haven't heard that word since like The Simpsons in 2002. I think you need to work on your dates. Historically, I'm actually pretty good with dates. It's just the concept of getting my head around someone being born in 1899 is just beyond comprehension. Like, it's only 100 years before I was born, so the fact that it's someone's granddad it's not really out there, but at the same time, it's like mind-blowing. It's only, what, 15 years before the Titanic? But it sounds so long ago that it's just
It should have been, like you said,
Puzzling.
fighting woolly mammoths and stuff.
My granddad had hard-boiled pterodactyl eggs for breakfast.
That's funny.
Granddad was Victorian.
Model.
It's not even 4 generations ago if you think in generations. Pop grew up on a farm. He laughed at his uncle ploughing with slow oxen.
Jeez.
It's just crazy.
Mm.
666 is back. He said he's all shiny.
Nice.
Triple Six has taken his 24 around each room in his house already. Time for a mini pallet trap. When are you working on the crawler trap again?
I went out there the other day.
Or to rehook it?
No, I didn't actually. I put some more fencing on it. I've ordered some stuff from Hobbycraft as well. Because we don't want it to be like a lush green surface, do we? We're going for some like more brutal and rough.
Rough.
Should we bring it in here for next week?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have a little bit of a show and tell.
My one granddad kicked Nazi behind.
Nice.
I bet they did not see that coming.
You are painful.
Yeah, I know.
My chair is going out the window when I'm done.
There aren't any windows. Just saying.
Or don't.
I just thought it might be important to know.
That one. Got more oil in there, they're going to start compressing.
You're ruining it. And he's got the little leader cap on.
Oh.
I don't know any of my grandparents. Unfortunately, I do know my grandparents.
No, I don't know mine. I did know them.
Well, of the 4, I only know 2. And they're not really worth knowing.
The earliest memory I've got of one of my granddads was he was always in bed because he was poorly. So whenever we went up to see him, we always used to pop up to the bedroom and see him first. Bless him.
Yo, Toby.
How's it going, Toby?
Yo, Craig.
How's it going, guys?
One time my granddad got ill, so my grandma rubbed butter on his back. We went downhill really quick after that.
Jesus Christ.
Big B's got one grandparent left. She's 90.
Let's get some right.
Jodie's got no grandparents and one parent left.
Yeah, it's the same as me now, mate.
What do you think about the Hobao EPX?
What is that?
It's a Hobao.
EPX, I guess.
I just opened up Google and PS1 hackers staring into your soul. Oh, it's the drift truck. Is it a drift truck? It's a truck. That one.
It's not bad. I've seen them before. I don't think it's something we'd use, but they look pretty cool. Pretty sure you can buy them as a like kit as well, can't you? I'm almost ready to run.
£200 for a roller.
That's a roller, that's one.
Intriguing. Damn.
So,
Bob said the only family he's got in Canada are his parents and his sister. The rest were slaughtered back home from being Muslim.
Jesus.
Brutal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your chair's starting to do mine, isn't it?
Now that you, yeah, exactly. That is going. It won't be here
I'm
for
going
the
to make
next.
a window just to throw it out.
It won't be here for the next stream. I can tell you that now. This is meant to be your chair. You stole mine.
Yeah, but my chair's nice and quiet. He said, WD-40 chair, for God's sake.
It's nothing to do with that, mate. It's on the inside. I can't get to any of it. It's the parts
That's
are
what she said.
just all knackered. Oh. What do you reckon?
Seems better. Find out when we next run it.
Mm-hmm.
Garfie's going to get an electric car next.
What, a real car?
I'm assuming so. Triple's out. He's going to go pass out and pile him Vitty's gold bars and a pint of milk. And if that doesn't sound like a plan, then I don't know what
is amazing.
Cheers for Wednesday evening. Sort out, lads. Take it easy, everyone.
No problem, dude.
Latest Triple. Enjoy, mate. Toby said you guys are my favourite YouTubers.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Cheers, dude. McVitie's gold bars. Jealous now. They are elite. They are god tier. It's got to be said.
I think so. Just a little bit of air in that one.
Do, 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 do.
Wheelie. Yeah.
Toby said we answer comments.
You sure you do, mate?
Pointless having you all here otherwise, isn't it?
The simple fact is, mate, you lot are the ones that make the channel.
I know, it'd be boring if it was just us two sat here doing nothing.
Well, it's not only that, it's the videos as well, though, isn't it? I mean, without anyone to watch them, the channel isn't going to be a channel, is it? I think a lot of larger YouTubers forget that. But
Chantal, stop offering to send our gold bars. Gold bars are elite. And they are ours. They belong to the shores of this country. It's a bit lopsided at the back.
is it? There's a little bit of air in that one, that's why. I almost swore it then.
She said, don't be greedy, I'll send you some too.
Nice.
I see this as an absolute win. You don't like Twinkies, him? What was the replay the other day? White chocolate M&Ms.
White chocolate M&Ms.
They were pretty good.
Yeah, they were. They were a pretty boom.
Pretty damn tasty.
Pretty boom-tastic. What are you saying?
I know an alternate version of that.
Okay.
Nasty little heart attacks waiting to happen. I can't say I've ever tried a Twinkie.
They're not nice.
I haven't tried Pop-Tarts either.
You ain't missing nothing with them.
Have you seen the Lucky Charms, Chantal? For a single box of cereal, it's like £10. Jesus. Redonkulous. Sav's bought some, they're like Cheerios but donut flavoured. I can't remember what they were called.
Donut flavoured. What in the world is she doing?
I think they were actually called something like Donutos.
Donutos or
Something like that. And they were like 45% sugar. What are you looking for?
a little bit of cloth or something I can use.
Man's not got none in it. In Asda or Home Bargains for $1.99.
What, Twinkies?
The cereals.
Yeah, they sold Twinkies in a place like that.
We still go, and of course we are Bournemouth.
So,
Not got much left now, though, mate.
just finishing this one up, I think. Time for bed, I think.
There's no better feeling than getting into bed, though, is there?
No.
Has anyone had a Goo Goo? They're made in USA 5 minutes from where I live in Tennessee.
Well,
Can't say I've ever
definitely sounds
even
very
heard of them.
weird, yeah.
Have a look on the hang on, let me find what it's called. I found one the other day, Chantal, and it wasn't it was expensive, but it wasn't extortionate.
We on, mate?
American Sweets. The Sweet Store. They're not ridiculously priced.
A lot of American chocolate put peanut butter in, aren't it?
Mm-hmm.
Can't stand peanut butter.
A Snickers white.
Yeah, I had a white Snickers. Oh,
Pineapple Fanta.
that sounds pretty good.
For a standard can, it's $1.59. So that's not that bad, considering it's American.
Went to a Comic
Kit Kat
Con
white chocolate.
and Caitlin was buying loads of Japanese
$1.99.
foods.
Yeah, but she's weird, isn't she?
Costing loads.
Cream soda, Dr. Pepper.
Cream soda. What, Dr. Pepper cream soda?
Yeah. A 10-pack of Twinkies is $5.99.
See, they were selling them in somewhere like B&M or whatever it was, and they were only like £1, I think. Like 6.
Latest, Toby.
See you later, Toby. I'll have to Google that. Just gonna do my head in. Watch out, guys. And I'm Spain. What's interesting?
The Capraflex.
What, any good?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Just made a difference.
Still quite a big flex on it, isn't it?
Alright, if you send me a picture, Chantal, I'll message it.
There we go.
I'll send you a link.
Remember the
If
Slinky
you're on
song?
comments,
What are we doing? Remember the Slinky song? Think of it, but sing a Twinkie inch. Oh. Where's Sav? Sav is probably in bed at the minute, mate. Yeah, she don't come and join us much. She's on to bigger things now, isn't she? Bless her. Goo Goo Supremes have pecans in.
Pecans.
If you can't, pecan. Oh,
Broken.
I know. You're going to be broken.
Yeah, something like that.
Ah, dearie me. Three and a half hours we know.
Damn.
I know, that's some
Long
stank on,
time,
isn't it? Oh, I forgot we got this as well. That was a good catch.
Yeah, same.
This bad boy, guys. This is going in the...
It's the second one of them we got now, isn't it?
Yeah. The Outcast 8S. Absolute beast.
The luggage jingles with Jody Box. The Big Rock was a steal from Germany at $3.30.
Mm.
Who's it being delivered through him? What company is delivering it? Because I hate to be the one to tell you, but there is every chance you will get import on that.
Mm.
Because I bought a combo not long ago from Italy, and they basically gave us the middle finger with the import. It was not fun.
Mind you, I got that servo from Belgium.
Yeah, but how much was that?
£34.
I think from America it's like £15, and from
Oh, you mean like the value if it goes above a
I'm
certain
not
value?
sure
Right,
if
okay.
Europe. I don't know what the threshold is for Europe, but if it's from China, it's like 100 and some odd pound.
Ah, okay.
I'll leave my mark if they do that. To be honest, Dan, I don't think I've ever had much come from DHL. UPS is the worst. UPS are awful. Shocking.
Their drivers are nutcases. Have you seen them drive? Jesus Christ.
FedEx seems to be the best. Well, in recent times anyway.
It's no wonder their vans are bright now. Just to cover up the stains they leave when they go around a corner at 75 miles an hour.
Wow. Having worked for international companies, I've had to deal with stupid import issues.
Yeah, I'll bet you have, mate.
Wow.
Yeah. On that note, I think, seriously.
What are you getting on your knees for?
When you know, you know.
If you know, you know. My postal is faster than UPS. UPS is just trailer trash. Trailer trash.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. I just thought I'd say
Go
hello.
on, Mush.
Hello there, Harvey.
Hello.
How's you diggling?
I'm good. How are you? Is this for me?
If you want
This. Go and show Sav and say.
No, eat the rest
Can
of
I
it
have
and then
the
just
last
give her the
bit?
part. No, just eat it. You can have it. I'm telling you now. But when Sav asked me, I'm going to say you guys
But
said no.
make sure you've got a piece in your hand and go in and say, I was told to give you this.
Here's the loyalty test. I'm going to slowly eat it here. If she's watching the live,
No,
she's
she
not.
ain't
She's
watching.
not. I'm
She ain't
telling you
watching.
she's not.
She's not watching the live.
No.
Don't believe it. Did she come out at least?
No.
She hasn't come out either.
No.
What?
Yeah. I know. You're the only one that's
Go and
bothering me.
give her a single square. I say, there you go, that's yours.
I take it this was hers at some point.
Well, she bought it.
Yeah, just because she bought it doesn't mean it's hers. Oh, it's DHL. Well, like, I don't know whether you'll get import. There's a heater there, Harvey.
Imagine if that plug went off because it linked to it. I've already had that issue. Billy started crying. I lower mine the cap there.
Can't say that's the safest wire. It's a bit stretched.
That's what she said. Feel free to move it back if you're really that bothered by it. Otherwise, just stay in that corner and shut up.
DHL delivered an item with a bill attached for £20. I still owe him.
Oof. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really had anything delivered with DHL. Did you not want that bit? Yeah, that's Sav's bit. That's Sav's bit.
That's the bit you can take out.
He likes that
He's
idea.
going to be snorting out that chocolate out his nose in a minute.
Tis a good idea.
I'm going to give her that piece, say I dropped it, then proceed to say, don't worry, he left you, so give her a second piece.
And then scrunch the wrapper up in front of her.
Is it brutal if I set fire to that spider?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. What? Leave it?
I don't like spiders, so I don't care. Just
Yeah.
saying, it's a little bit brutal.
If you set it on fire...
Do I burn it, guys? Or do
He's
I
running
leave it?
away, so your time's running out.
Nah,
No, he's running it away.
I can't do it.
But Billy can.
He's coming back.
If you set him on fire, then it's just going to be like living in Australia for him.
No, because he hasn't been turned upside down first.
Here you can cook an egg on the road.
Yeah. And on your car.
You could also cook an egg on the stove.
Where's the fun in that?
Why would
Maybe
you...
just burn it.
Have you ever burned your
He's
eggs
gone,
from
he's
the sun?
escaped it. No, I prefer lipo eggs.
Have you seen those houses covered in tumbleweeds where they just duplicate themselves?
Mitosis.
What someone's
Your
done
toe
with it.
says what?
No, it's when your sister kicks you in the toe. Damn, mitosis.
Have you seen how many cuts are in your thing?
Yes.
I pick it up and bend it. It looks so weird because there's not a single cut visible there. But then when you pick it up and bend it, it's barely held together.
Bend it like Beckham. Are you serious? What's wrong with you?
I didn't. Harvey can't even find when I do this.
So all down the
I'm
middle.
gonna cut you up so bad. You gonna wish I never cut you up so bad.
I'm going to go give Servo chocolate and bin this piece. But I'm going to bin this piece in her bin.
Understandable.
Oh, that's hurt my knees.
First time you said that.
Oh, it is to you.
He's got a point.
That's hurting my knees.
Normally, I don't mind.
Guess you got me there. I don't really know what to say.
What happened to your little flamethrower? 'Cause that's a
It ran out of
Stop
gas.
throwing flames.
Basically, it did, yes.
He's no longer throwing flames, bro.
However, on that note, I think we are just waffling away.
Yeah, just try and do as per.
So, it was lovely to have you all in, guys.
As per.
Is it purring, is it? It's done it twice. Oh, bless you.
I don't know why. It's a little bit annoying because I can't skip them either. I got quite a few ads clicking on and off the live.
Well, that's because you're clicking it on and off.
Oh yeah, but it gets you money, and that is a good thing.
I don't know.
turned off there,
Should I
I
say
didn't listen.
thank you or like what? What are you after here?
I don't know, just appreciation.
Thank you, Harvey. Thank
Right.
you for
Like the
clicking
penny or so
on
I've
our...
given you.
Yeah, thank you for that penny you probably made us.
Right, guys. Anyway, my brain is melting.
As per.
And apparently my bottom is purring as well. So we are going to leave it there.
As
Is
per
there
usual.
anything else you need to say, Billy? Are you done? Are you spent?
You
As
ran out
per.
of words.
On that note,
He said,
we will
We
love
did
you.
a good job
Oh,
executing.
God.
in other news,
Okay, in other nudes. What?
What are you sending?
I'll just say,
I'll just say we did a good job executing.
I'll see you next Tuesday, but if not,
quick say it again.
We did a good job executing.
you ruined it. Oh, my brain, guys.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
We did a good job executing.
I'll see you next time.
He hasn't clicked off yet. Wait.